Okay, listen, you guys. We're a couple minutes late going live. First of all, give me some hearts and thumbs up in the chat if you can hear me okay. Like, and by hear me okay, I mean just hear me at all. Because the audio level is what the audio level is. And I can't make it any louder. So please turn up your volume if I'm too low. But you can see we have Ian over there and Mary over here, which is literally opposite of how they are in real life. Let me fix this. I'm just going to make Ian go to this one. Whee! And Mary go to this one. There! That's better. That's better. All right, so I am joined by two friends in the sewing room today, and I'm going to let you know that we didn't know how we were going to do this until about an hour ago.
Even still.
And then 5 minutes ago, we were still trying to figure it out. So what you see is what you get, but it doesn't matter because we're all just here for the laughter, the fun, and the jelly roll race.
WYSIWYG!
What you see is what you get.
What you see is what you get. Mary looked at me.
Oh.
WYSIWYG! What you see is what you get.
Not a child of the 90s, apparently. All right, so we're going to be doing jelly roll races tonight, and I promised to walk you through doing a jelly roll race from start to finish. And so Mary has never done one either, and I have walked out into her. She was working in my family room. I have walked out into her family room, or into the family room multiple times today to hear her listening to about 50 different content creators and how to do a jelly roll race. So she is doing her homework. And I am waiting for her to tell me, but that's not how insert name here does it. I'm sure that's going to happen at some point. That's not how blank does it. But you know what? That's how Becca does it. So that's how we're doing it. So before we go any further, Ian, talk to us about the jelly roll you're going to be using tonight.
I am going to be using the fabulous, although not my favorite line, Untamed. I was going to say Wild and Wilderness. No, Untamed from Tula Pink. As many of my subscribers and friends know, I'm not a fan of this line, but I looked at the jelly roll and couldn't pass it up because look at that. And I showed it on a live stream yesterday. What day? I'm losing. It's that weird time between Christmas and New Year's, and you're like, what day is it? What time is it? Who am I? But anyways, it glows under black light. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah. I actually got a nice gift card from... I got a nice gift card from my sister-in-law for Christmas, and I didn't want to buy the whole line because there are definitely prints in there that I'm like,
Yeah.
But there are also prints in there that I was like, ooh. So I splurged and picked out 1 yard of all of my favorite prints from Crimson Tate, and that should be here hopefully in the next week or two. So I'm really excited. Suzanne, I don't have a recorded video on Jelly Roll Race, but I've done this before on my channel. So yes, there are videos out there, but I am not making this at an edited video. We are doing this step by step in real time. So Mary, do you want to show us the jelly roll you're working with?
Yes. Now I can't see the camera, so
just hold it up to your phone. You're in frame. Just hold it up.
Sorry guys, I dropped it as I picked it up. I am using the, it's by Wilmington Prints. It's called Hydrangea Mist 40 Karat Crystals by Susan Wingett.
Sounds good. Pinks and purples. That's what she's working with. And Ian's just playing with emojis on the camera. This is going to be a long night, you guys. I am working with these. Honka, 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 honka. Honka, 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 honka.
Baby jelly rolls.
Baby jelly roll, do 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 do. Baby jelly roll, do 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 do.
Baby. Or something else that might have been inappropriate. Anyway.
Like when you pulled your pants up the other day?
Oh, that was so good. That was so good. I'm not wearing the right ones to show you, but now I got to tell you the story.
You're welcome.
I have these pajama pants that a friend bought for me several years ago, and they're probably about 10 sizes too big. And I know this because when I wear them at my waist, they flood the floor and drag behind me, and so I definitely got to pull them up so that I'm not tripping over it. What's up?
We gotta go back to Mary because we forgot that she's not
Oh,
wearing a
that's okay. No,
microphone,
we'll get
so-
to it in a minute. We'll get to it in a minute.
She's got to talk about her jelly roll.
That's fine. That's fine. So, pants, very, very big, very, very big. And for a while, I have been able to pull them up to underneath the girls, if you know what I mean. My husband does not like that. But this past weekend, I learned that I can make them into a jumper. I can pull them up all the way to my shoulder. He didn't like that either. So anyway, Mary, talk into the mic and tell them the jelly roll.
Okay, I am using the Wilmington Prince Hydrangea Mist 40 Karat Crystals by Susan Wingett.
Yep. Mary does not have a mic, you guys. She's going to be hard to hear. She's going to be in the background. My apologies. I only have 2 mics. There are 3 of us. We will, when we have questions for her to answer or we need her to talk, we will take a mic over to her. But what you hear is what you're going to hear. Sorry. So, okay. So my jelly rolls. I have got 2 hand-cut jelly rolls from an assortment of really pretty blue batiks that I bought from Burger Sewing. I got this at their holiday open house last weekend. Mary and I and Ian went to the holiday open house. We went to get a jelly roll. I left with a couple pieces of shrimp, a cookie, and some other things, and about $170 worth of fabric. Shh, don't tell anybody. Including these 2 miniature jelly rolls. Each one of these jelly rolls is about 20 pieces. And for a jelly roll quilt, you're going to need all 40 pieces from a full-size jelly roll. So I just got 2 of the same one. But they had these on sale. They're normally $24.99. They were $14.95 during the holiday open house. So this is what I'm going to work with. They're exactly the same. And I think this is going to be a future giveaway once it's quilted and bound. So just stay tuned for all of that. All right. So jelly roll. How do you get started? Well, the first thing you're going to do is open it. Anybody else love that sound? ASMR. It helps if you make funny faces.
A trash can. Becky says Tiffany probably finished hers before the live stream even started. Probably right.
We said jelly roll race, and she said I got 3 done.
Yeah.
Why did we? Oh, we should have tried. We should have seen because we have room for a 4th in the screen. We should have seen if she wanted to join us.
Yeah.
Oh well, it's just I was just thinking about who's physically here. What's the next thing I'm doing? Oh, next thing you're going to need after you have your honkas is thread, and lots of it, and lots of bobbins. So I literally have no more bobbins wound. So I'm going to take some time to wind some bobbins before we get started because this is going to need a lot of thread. Now I got to figure out where my thread went. Oh, it's on the wall.
It's over there now.
It's over there now.
It's over there.
We're over here now.
Well, I clearly...
Don't move things on Becca because you can't find them.
Oh no, shoot. I can't find them when they are where they're supposed to be. What are you talking about? Are your 2 jelly rolls the same? Yes. Once a jelly roll is finished, what size is the quilt using 1 jelly roll? About 50 by 60-ish. So good size lap. Marty Make Stuff says, I should start a jelly roll quilt. Yes, I bet Tiffany's is already done with hers.
True story.
Absolutely. Tiffany is done. Who has the vacuum out to catch lint? Well, I'm using Batik, so this won't be a problem. And we have a Roomba. So the robot. The robot. The robot. Okay. I've been having a hard time with this thing. Like, I can't, I need to have somebody look at the wheel because it's just weird. The little screw in here is not letting this go to bobbin only mode. I have to unscrew the screw.
Do you have a screw loose?
No, I have a screw too tight, But then when it's too loose and I go to put it back into engage the needle mode, it slips off of it. So
Bill, how does she fix that?
he probably says call Sew Bob.
Right, right.
I just haven't done that yet. So anyway, but it's now set and it's ready to wind some bourbons. Some bourbons. Oh, it would help if I put a bourbon on it.
No, that would help.
I have been in a funk all day today, guys.
She's got the post-holiday blues.
I kind of do, yeah. Like that's a real thing for me. Like it's a bit of a letdown. And then Christmas was just a lot. A lot.
There, but I sensed it was a lot.
A lot. It was a lot. Yeah, it was a lot. It was. I'm happy, but I like, oof. It started on Christmas Eve when the nursing home that my mother-in-law, rehab center that my mother-in-law was in, literally called and said, "Okay, she's ready to go home. Come get her."
Out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere on Christmas Eve. And we're like, okay, does she have all of the services lined up that she needs? Come get her and just push her to the curb. We're like, okay. That's great. Christmas was a poopy day because her ostomy bag burst. That was great. It was literally a poopy Christmas. Hey, listen, Bertha.
You gotta call her by the right name.
And would you stop trying to pump the needle? Wind the bobbin. Oh, don't you go dancing. Oh my gosh. Fine, we'll go slow.
Bill says, Becca, get 5 quarters.
Well, I did fix it with a bobbin. This is my screwdriver.
Will the deco bobs fit in your singer?
No.
No. No. You have a million pre-wound bobbins, and none of them will fit in here.
Mary just asked if Becca could have deco bobbins in her singer.
Woo! Not those. This is a different class bobbin.
Agnes, my shirt says, I smell fabric. And it has the silhouettes from
Oh yeah,
Hocus Pocus.
they can't hear you, Mary, when you talk. So when you make the jokes, we have to repeat them, and we didn't know.
The I smell fabric thing comes from the movie Chitty Chitty Bang.
What
Bang,
am I doing?
When Chitty Chitty Bang, when the witch, the guy that dressed up, he was like the mayor of the town or something like that.
Mary,
Yeah.
you don't have a microphone.
I know, but I'm over here by you.
No, they're lapel mics, honey. Got to be right up on it.
I smell fabric
Whoa!
thing.
Now you're yelling into it.
Okay, I give up. Never mind.
No, just don't
You
hold
don't
it.
need to hear the story. I give up.
I don't.
She was trying to tell us that I smell fabric comes from the movie Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, and Ian and I are looking at each other like, no, it's the Sanderson sisters. I smell. That's what that shirt is.
But
Oh, here she comes.
But on Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Wait, what? I
On
won.
Chitty Chitty
I
Bang Bang, the movie Chitty Chitty Bang Bang with Dick Van Dyke and Truly Scrumptious. They went to this little town and they didn't allow children there. So the mayor of the town or whoever he was like the sheriff or something. He went around with a buggy, and those that are my age will know what I'm talking about. Because Chitty Chitty Bang Bang used to be a
Shitty
Christmas
Shitty Bang
movie.
Bang.
No, I didn't say that word. I said Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Stop it. Anyway, the guy goes, he goes to each house to try to find the children because they're not supposed to have children or toys in the town. And he comes in and he says, I smell children. That's how he says it.
I did not know that was in both movies. Interesting. Okay.
That's where she got it from.
Okay. All right. Donna said.
Now Ian and I should do a duet.
Right. Right.
While Becca lines her box.
Yeah. I lost. Oh, Donna says, I know, Mary. I love that movie. So she agrees with you. Suzanne also says, yes, Mary, I understand that movie. Leanne also says, oh, Mary, I know what you're talking about.
See, that was my time.
Gotcha.
The Sanderson sisters are your time.
Yes, that is true.
Becca's time.
That is true. The Sanderson sisters are our time. That is right. Yep.
I'm sorry, what was the name of that movie again?
Chitty, and Bang.
Why does my laugh sound like Ricky Ricardo?
I just love
Lucy, you got some explaining to do.
I just love Queen of the Roost's comment. She said, are we going to make the jelly roll race tonight, or are we just going to laugh and snort all night? I'm fine with either.
I have to wind my bobbins, okay? Chitty, bang, bang.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, so many memories right now being made.
Being made right this second. Right this very second.
You wouldn't have known we were going to have this much fun 10 minutes ago. This was my face.
This was mine.
All right, so for those of you that already have bobbins wound, what I can tell you to do is start taking your fabrics and sewing them together. Now you have a few options. You have a design choice here. I wish I would have grabbed the jelly roll race that's on my bed that I'm currently sleeping with. You can join. Listen, Jason allows me my free pass, okay? I call it honka honka. Anyway, so when you're joining your jelly roll strips together, as you can see Mary's preparing to do, wait, Mary, don't do it yet. I'm waiting for her to tell me that that's not how Kristen from Icy Stars Quilting does it. You have a couple of options. Your design choice is whether or not you join the fabrics just on the, you're always going to join the short edges of the strips together. When you're putting all of them together, you can choose whether or not you just want a straight seam, meaning it's just going to be sewing the two straight edges together, or if you want a diagonal seam. And if you do that, then you're going to join them like you would with binding. And the other option that you have is whether or not you want to put an accent fabric in between those two pieces as you go. So if you're going to do an accent fabric and you're going to keep the straight seam, I would just say do a 2.5-inch square. But if you want an accent fabric that turns out to be a diamond in between it and you're going to join it like you would binding, then I would say do a 2.5-inch by 5-inch piece of fabric in between each of your colors. So those are your options. Start assembling, and all you're going to do is take all 40 of your pieces and you're just going to join them all on the short sides together. Okay. I don't know what. He's crying.
Kaza Kiwi from New Zealand, because they have NZ in their name, says, oh, bobbins. Her accent said bourbon. I may have followed the wrong instructions.
I need 4 bourbons.
Well, she did say it.
Bobbins.
Like that.
Bobbin. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom.
Can you show us with the fabric? I think they're wanting
2.5.
a demonstration. Oh.
Yes, I will show you with the fabric, and or one of you can.
I can do it maybe. Let me grab this. Whoa, say hello to the room, everyone. We're moving. Sorry, I probably should have told y'all. Oh, oh, oh. Ooh, that's a good shot right there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You can't see me at the moment, but I'm doing mine diagonally.
That's okay. It's not your live stream.
So,
That was literally a throw to Sunday's Live.
Wow.
I mean, on Ian's live streams, we just don't see the top of his head. We
That's
just
true.
See,
That is
but
true.
you do have a new camera setup. That's
I do have a
better.
new camera setup. So I'm doing mine on the diagonal.
They also couldn't see the shade that you just gave me.
That's true. That is true. So I'm doing it on the diagonal. And Becca's having issues.
Always.
So I put it on the diagonal. I'm never going to get through this sentence. I put it on the diagonal. I put it into the machine on the diagonal. I am a little wonky, but you know, that's me. So there we go. And then I'll take the rest of this and I'll loop it back up so that I have right side of the fabric up. And I'll grab my next piece and I'll put it like so. And then I'll put it on the diagonal. And I'll do the same thing all over again. Try to line it up as best as I can. I hate the pinking shear points. I never know exactly where to sew. So I'm like, it's close enough.
Okay, that'll work.
And then I'll go with my next one. Oh no, Lisa says, I was laughing so hard at y'all, I just sewed a whole row of blocks right sides together.
Right.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. Yeah, right sides together.
Right.
Right side of the fabric together. Something tells me it was maybe wrong sides together or upside down or sideways. Or something. I am the off-kilter crafter, not wonky. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
Uh-oh. All right. This is not going to be a quilt that I'm going to put a ton of extra thought and emotion into. So I'm going to just sew my seams straight together. Now, when I'm doing a jelly roll race, I don't spend a lot of time worrying about the layout. I just pull the fabric off of the jelly roll the way it comes, and I put it together that way because as you'll see, when we start building this out, you're going to find that your fabric is going to end up looking scrappy. It's going to have a place where it's going to end up going. So let go of the desire to control all of this every step of the way, which for some of you might be a little bit difficult, but we'll get there in the end. I'm going to trust the process. Normally I would want to go through this and change it up and maybe mix it up a little bit. I'm not going to worry about that. It's just all that's going to happen if I leave it in here and I have two pieces that are the same next to each other as I do in this case. All that's going to happen is I'm going to end up with a bigger chunk of that color when it's all said and done. So I am going to be joining mine on the diagonal too. And so what I do to do that is I lay out one piece with the right side up, going out in front of my machine. And then I take the piece that I'm going to join to it and I lay it down right side up on top of that other one so that I'm making a backwards L. And then I'm going to take it into the throat of my machine. I'm going to thread my needle because that usually helps.
Usually.
And then I'm going to start sewing from the upper right-hand corner at a 45 degree all the way down to the bottom left-hand corner where the two fabrics intersect. Okay. And then once that one's joined, I'll pull the strip that I just added, bring it back over here, lay it right side up, get my next piece, lay it right side down to make my backwards L, and sew a 45 degree line starting in the upper right going to the lower left. Do 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 do. I hear you, Bella. Chewy.
Chewy.
Whichever one you were.
That Chewy, yeah. Bella's napping.
Yeah, she's probably in the other room.
Oh, was I supposed to cut the first strip?
Nope, I do that at the end.
Okay.
Yep, I put them all together, and then at the end, I pick one end, it doesn't matter which one, and I cut 18-ish inches off of that one end, which is going to give your Jelly Roll race some movement.
That's how Kristen from Icy Stars.
And for those of you that didn't hear Mary, because she doesn't have a mic, we got her first. That's not how you do it.
Chewy's joining in the chorus there.
Hey! Go outside. I think we gotta go outside.
Yes, Marty, we are kind of doing binding strips. It's
Yep.
kind of like putting binding strips together.
You might want to keep an eye out because Jason's coming back. He'll be here anytime.
Okay, I'm going to turn the camera around because I think they've gotten a good...
You could just turn off your video when you move the camera.
Oh, I should have done that. Oh, don't release. There we go.
How are your strips coming, Mary?
I'm doing good.
Are you joining on the diagonal?
No,
Okay.
I decided. Well, I liked your idea about.
Here she comes, looking for a mic.
I liked Becca's idea about joining the other, like a buffer fabric in between it, and so the next time I'm going to go back and get the same jelly roll and do it again with the buffer in the middle.
Get a different jelly roll.
Well, I like it.
Oh,
Say,
Hi-ho.
can you see?
hi ho, it's off to so I go. Do 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 do. All right. Don't forget, if you guys have a YouTube channel, you'd like somebody to check out your content, exclamation selfie in the chat. We'll have the bot drop a link for you.
Selfie.
Selfie.
Selfie. Fat Quarter Shop. Phyllis. Phyllis is asking where I got my jelly roll from. I got it from Fat Quarter
I have an
Shop.
affiliate link. Description box down below.
And
Help
on
me earn
Soulbecca.com.
20 cents.
Soulbecca.com.
And if you guys didn't see on Christmas Eve, I did a live stream where I just sat and chatted with folks. And I did officially open up the form for my 40,000 subscriber giveaway. Woo woo! So that is, you'll have to go get that link from that video. It's also on my community tab, so you can get it there. I don't have it handy for you right now.
So Terry, it doesn't glow in the dark, but it glows under black light. There's a difference between bioluminescence and...
Oh, here we go with the science.
I did work in science museums.
I know.
I did work in science museums. There's a difference between fluorescing and glowing. And rocks fluoresce. Some do, not all. Zaza says, Terry glows under a black light.
Okay, that's an interesting comment.
Do you know
Oh, nuts.
out of bobbin already?
Well, I did start with a bobbin that was
Oh.
pretty empty.
Oh. I was like, how? You just wound bobbins.
Yeah, but I didn't put a fresh one in.
Got it. Do you know tonic water glows under black light?
Did you know my white shoes glow under black light?
Yes, it did.
Okay, I just checking. You were giving me bits of information, so I was going to give you some.
There you go.
You know what else glows under black light? Body fluids.
Oh.
Ask me how I know. Uh-oh, where the heck be I? Is this the one that I was joining? Yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my golly. Okay, this way. Yes, this is the right side.
Oh, Zaza, I thought you were throwing shade at Terry.
Ah! Oh my gosh. You want to know the real reason why we were late? Ask who fell just sitting down. Go ahead. Just sitting there.
This is your Flexi Spot chair. Thank you, Flexi Spot, for sending this to Becca and me. And she didn't have it locked.
Because
So
I
when
like
went,
to lay down.
Yeah, because when I went to lay back or rest my back up against the backrest, and it just
And you
kept going.
To which I said, you know what? Now seems like a great time to
Yep,
go
let's
live.
just go live. Let's just push the button.
Do the,
Let's just
go
push the
live.
button.
Just hit it. Come on now. Becca, you know because of CSI.
I'm David Pumpkin. Any questions?
So many.
So many questions.
Oh, we missed Ian falling off the chair. So sad.
We did miss that, thankfully. Thankfully.
Put your hands up. You're going for a ride.
Oh no.
That should answer the comment. Are you at Becca's house?
Are they in the same room at the same time? Yes. Yes, we are. We are indeed.
Time-space continuum. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, we're going to stop. I'm turning them wrong. Oh, I guess that was right. I don't know what I'm doing. It's a mess!
Hot Mess Express. No,
Okay,
I
so
gave
if-
that to your sister-in-law.
If you, okay, this way. If you don't know what you're doing, it's okay to take a pause and call Santa Claus.
Meanwhile, because I watched.
Shut it. No.
Just cruising right along.
Yeah, you're cruising for a bruising.
Mary, they
Gotta
said
catch me first.
that they can hear you when you yell like that.
They can hear me when I yell like that?
Yeah.
Great, we're going to have a whole evening of Mary just yelling at us, literally.
Hey, you guys! Guess what? I See Stars does it differently.
I saw
shade.
Jenny Down do it. I'm an expert. How many have you made, Mary? None. But I've seen a lot.
Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, you're gonna run? You gonna run? You gonna run away?
It's better if they give chase.
I'm
Run
gonna
after him.
get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
Oh my God.
He did.
Say hello. Say hello to the world.
Say hello to my little friend.
Say hello to my little friends.
He's not You can say York.
Okay. Whatever you say, Mary.
Not a
Chihuahua. Oh, nuts. Look, what's the problem here?
Oh. Whoops.
Now you see a seam? Now you don't.
That's the one bad thing about batiks is doing them.
I know.
It's got both sides, so.
I'm David Pumpkins.
Mary had never seen that before.
And the skeletons are a part of it.
So Becca had to show her.
I've learned all kinds of things since I've been here.
You have learned all kinds of things since you've been here.
I'm just going through what I have sewn together to make sure that they're all going the right direction, meaning the seams are underneath, not on the top.
Wow.
Because I feel like a couple of them got sewn the wrong way, which is why I was like, ah. But this also gives me a chance to make it a little bit more scrappy because now I'm at the end. I know this is right side up. And so I'm just going to grab what I had before. I'm going to grab what I had before. Thank you. And I'm going to sew that right side down, which means I got to turn it over. There we go. Like butter.
Like a glove.
Like a glove.
Joan, sounds like Joan is sewing with us tonight, and she asks, are we supposed to be pressing the seams or just finger pressing?
You can finger press them for right now. You can press them with an iron if you'd like. That will get you cleaner results. But the reality is this is going to be messy and tangled. But if you take the extra time to press as you're going every step and just keeping your fabric neatly folded, it will make your life a little less chaotic. And I know there's at least one of us in this room who's going to do that every step. It'll probably be me. Or Mary. Really, Mary. Becca cuts corners. Mary does not.
Because Jimmy Doan doesn't.
Oh boy, here we go. That's not the way Jenny Doan did it. You know what else Jenny Doan didn't do?
What did she do?
She didn't come on my live stream, so knock it off.
Oh my gosh, I'm going to laugh the day that there's a knock at your door and Jenny walks in and she's like, I heard you talking about me.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
All the way from Hamilton, Missouri, just to
Well,
get you.
she's in Africa right now, I think, right?
I know she's in Africa
Yeah,
right now.
she's in Africa, so.
My
Mary, be nice to Becca.
because my trip this year for 2025 was going to be going to Missouri Star Quilt Company. And then I heard that her and Ron were going to Africa. So I said, well, so much for that. I'm not going.
They heard you were coming, so they decided not to be there.
Exactly. So.
They're like,
so
oh,
I
Mary's
went
coming.
to Disney instead with my friends. My friends.
Are you doing anything to control the pile of fabrics? No.
Not yet. No, it's just a pile of fabric.
Not yet.
But I have stopped worrying about the order that I'm pulling the fabric. I'm just picking up whichever one I want to put in next. I'm just grabbing.
Mine are in a neat pile in my lap.
Uh-huh. My belly's too big to do that.
Oh no, little flat creepy Jenny scared me.
Oh! Woohoo! Come on, Jenny, let's do this. Okay, I'm gonna go pick up this one. I want this blue. All right. Okay, Jenny, settle down now. Just sit.
Simmer down now. Simmer
Simmer
down.
down. By the way, can I collect royalties for Flat Chuck? Because I feel like it wasn't a thing till I called Pom Pom Holder Jenny Flat Jenny. By way of royalties, I'll just take a yard of fabric I easily bought.
Gene, nobody here tonight is adding extra fabric in between.
Nope.
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 Because we didn't know about it ahead of time.
I did, but I just decided to go strip to strip.
Are you going to strip?
Yep. Bow wow, wow, wow.
I've had the time of my life, and I never felt this way before. Give me that strip. And I swear it's so true, and I owe it all to you. Hey, baby. Wait. Oh, do we have a story for you?
Oh no, which one?
Oh, so Ian, Mary, and I went out for crabs. And Christmas
Yes, we all
music.
got crabs together.
Oh, no.
Christmas music is playing on the speaker. And Zoe
Zoe was there. What?
Mary is just having the time of her life singing along to Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and it's a rendition I had never heard before.
Yes.
Let's sing it, and I'll do Mary. I'll be Mary, but let's sing Rudolph, but I'll do the Mary part.
Okay, all right.
Okay, ready?
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer
Reindeer,
had a very shiny nose.
like a firefly,
And if
you ever saw it,
saw it,
you would even say it glows.
like a firefly.
All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him nays.
Hey, stupid.
Hey, stupid!
Never let poor Rudolph
Rudolph.
join on a reindeer
Like
game.
Monopoly.
No, you said something like.
You said something other than Monopoly.
No, I said Monopoly.
Well, you also said Pinocchio. No, that's how it goes. Like Pinocchio. It was the. Yeah, never mind. Okay, that's what you're supposed to say. Is.
If you're going to tell bad stories on me, tell the truth.
You're right. You're right. I forgot that the correct lyric is like Pinocchio, and you said like a firefly.
Oh man, it was funny.
funny.
And like we're going through the lyrics, and I don't think it dawned on me that she was saying that until after a couple times around. I went,
That's not the lyric.
and it wasn't the like a firefly or any of the other stuff that caught me. What caught me is how well she was saying, "Hey, stupid." She's going, "Hey, stupid."
Megan said, "I came for the quilting, but stayed for the
Stay stupid.
stayed for the Ginny impressions." So Jackie said, "My kids would sing that version."
Hey, stupid. Hey, stupid.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Becca missed it because she was on the way to the party.
I was on my way to the potty, and then I just decided that story needed to be shared with everybody else. So I stopped and told our waiter. I told the hostess. I was
She
like,
even told them customers next in the table next to us.
have you ever heard of calling somebody stupid and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? No.
Hey, Jewel says she used to sing it that way, so
Oh,
maybe
boy.
there is a version out there that I didn't know
Jules
about.
giving validity to your song lyrics, Mary.
Thank you, Jules. I will be sending you a special package.
Checks in the mail.
She said, "Thank you, Joel. I'll be sending you a special package." Just email her at Mary at SoBecca.com. You would.
Oh, Lordy.
Hey, stupid.
Oh my gosh.
Now they just keep repeating it over and over again.
Hey, you earned it. This is what happens when you have friends.
Hey, we got a troll somewhere.
Got it.
Okay. Thank you, Kathy.
Although, is it really so much of a chat, so much of a troll? Because at the beginning of the live stream, I was holding up 2 circles saying honka honka. They might be watching on delayed replay.
Jackie says, Mary, we sang it that way when I was little.
Okay, fine. Y'all get to... Mary has been vindicated. I see. I see. Okay, well then let's tell a different story that's equally fun.
Okay.
How about Feliz Navidad? On Black Friday or Small Business Saturday.
Yeah, it was Saturday.
When we were out driving, the song's playing, and the whole way through, Mary's just dancing in her back seat, and Ian slyly, literally recording the whole thing.
Yep. Yep.
And she knows all the words. Including the ha-ha. Ha-ha. Jewel says, yes, but we did not use hey stupid.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Jewel doesn't get her prize.
Okay.
It was only if you used the hey stupid.
Prizes can be immediately rescinded upon request.
Mary said that the prize could be rescinded upon request.
Gina loves Mary's dancing.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Do some more of it, Mary.
You have to play the song.
How?
It's not as fun when you're not playing the song.
I'm just curious how many more strips you have to sew together.
Less than 10.
Oh, I better step on it.
I've got 3.
Oh, shoot. And if you couldn't hear that, that was Mary going, loser. Well, joke's on you. It's the person that finishes the quilt top first is the winner.
Kathleen is using the same fabric as I am.
Oh, Kathleen. Way to go.
I like the fabric that Kristen from Icy Stars.
Oh my gosh. If you fangirl over Kristen from Icy Stars Quilting one more time.
I'll be pow, straight to the moon.
I'll text her right now and be like, Mary can't stop talking about you.
Because I was watching her video from 3 years ago.
Mary's been watching your videos on repeat today, and she just wants to tell you that she loves you. FYI.
How much are we supposed to cut off? 18 inches?
Yeah, I usually eyeball it. Less than half, but more than a quarter. Feliz Navidad.
Boom!
Joke's on you. Now you gotta.
I know.
I don't know. I'm making it.
I do.
Oh my gosh, where's the head of this cat? Oh my goodness! I'm trying to get to the other end.
She's trying to get to the other side.
I like that fabric.
Get your own fabric, Mary. Get away from mine.
I'm leaving
On a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Ooh, I do. Tomorrow morning. 8 a.m. Santa's coming. Santa will be here.
Claus is coming to town. I need a thing.
Oh my gosh, these people. Help me, people. Oh my gosh.
Somebody's walking on my head.
What?
Sounds like somebody's walking on the roof.
It's Ian walking on his floor. Ian's a little heavy-footed.
I am.
We can hear him coming a mile away. I walked up to, was it you yesterday? You're like, oh, you walk quiet. Like, I just appeared. It was either you or Mary.
It wasn't me. It was Mary.
Ian always walks up on me and scares crap.
I do. Accidentally.
Yep.
I do it accidentally.
No, you know what Ian does? I think he's not paying attention, and I go to tickle his foot or something, and then he goes, bah, to me, and I jump.
Yep. I do that.
That's not fun.
I do that.
You're not a nice person. That's not nice.
I thought meh. Less than half, more than a quarter.
Oh, Ian, your camera is frozen.
Oh, I turned it off.
Oh,
because I'm not there.
Yeah, but they see your butt frozen in air.
Oh.
Because
Well,
when
let me
you
fix
turn off
that.
the camera, it doesn't show that it's frozen.
Oh.
Or it doesn't show that you're not there. It just literally, come look at my screen before you turn it back on.
Okay, hold on.
It's hilarious.
Let me come
Ian, you're
see.
mooning the audience.
Oh, great. I'm great. Let me see.
Somebody screenshot this.
It does show that. That's
Don't
funny.
turn off your
Hold
camera.
on.
Just leave it on. Oh, what is this?
Some
What's
of the
this?
content may contain nudity.
Hey, whoa.
Guess
No.
what this is? Now I've
I'm back.
had my last strip sewn, and I beat Mary at this game. Ha ha ha.
You cheated. You had the white bobbins and everything.
Listen, you were also researching before, so. Listen, my $50 1951 Singer is better than your $3,000 Bernina. Look at that. Bernina.
Bernina? That was funny.
Bernina.
Bernina.
Oh boy, look at all these that I get to cut away. Like, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4,
and a 5, and a 6, and a 7. I need another. Sound like somebody walking on your head?
Yep, somebody's walking on my head.
You know what I need?
We shouldn't tease Mary so much. She did buy us dinner tonight.
She did. It was delicious. I also want some chocolate now.
I want ice cream.
Ooh. Who's going to get it?
That's right.
Not I got dinner.
If only Clifton was open. We'd be like, screw the live stream, everybody. We're taking you on the road.
Somebody go get Cold Stone, quick. Oh, what would you get from Cold Stone?
Sweet cream.
Oh, I would get caramel and almonds and coconut mixed into a sweet cream base.
Yeah, I'd do sweet cream, caramel, maybe even chocolate. I don't know.
I want to go back to a crumble and get a cookie that they have crumble.
Sean was asking, oh, I'm late. Has Ian fallen yet?
Oh my God.
Yes.
And the audience
Next
was so kind to tell him yes before it started. Although, just stick around. We'll be live long enough. It'll happen again.
There's a trend on TikTok. I'm not going to repeat it here because it's kind of rude, but somebody will say something in the chat, so I'm going to change it for this, and I'm going to say, yes, next question. Did Ian fall today? Yes, next question.
Wouldn't be a Becca live if he didn't.
Right.
That's what Sean said. Hi, Sean. Have you thought about putting the strips on the long arm and sewing them together, kind of like a quilt as you go? Well, funny you should mention that. I have a whole video how I did just that.
Yep.
It's called hands-free quilting, I think I don't know. I did jelly roll stack on the long arm without piecing it. I pieced it as I went.
A quilt as you go.
Yep. Can you guys get DoorDash?
We probably could.
We could.
It is 9 o'clock though. I don't know if they're still open.
I don't know. All right.
Especially in the dead of winter.
In the still of the night, I'm having a cookie.
Is that Clifton ice cream place still open?
No. They're closed for the season.
They're closed for the winter.
Oh, they are? Oh, yeah.
I know. I didn't get any before I came. Oh no, and that's not true. I did. We did. You and I, Becca and I went.
Cause I gotta go to Quilting tomorrow.
Yeah, they're closed for the season. Closed for the season. Ice cream's the reason for the season.
Now that all my strips are joined together, I'm just going through and trimming the seam allowances with about 1/4 of an inch. I find I'm faster with this, with a ruler and a rotary cutter, but you could use scissors if you'd like to.
That's how Kristen from my.
Oh my God. All right, it's old. We know Kristen's so much better than Becca.
I didn't say that.
Really? Because you're over there singing her praises. Thanks for showing us how to do this, Becca, but Kristen did it differently.
People are gonna send this live stream to her and be like, "Hey,
I'm gonna get a text message of her. She'll be like, let's talk." Like, it was all in fun, Kristen. We love you. See you at QuiltCon. I wonder if she's going this year.
I don't know
I should ask her.
who in the chat is going this year."
Mary's gonna go in my large suitcase.
I'll give it, I would.
Mary officially gave notice to her work that 2025 is her last year before she retires.
Wow, scary.
Patty says, OMG, that first row is murder. Yes,
Yeah, it is.
it is definitely
It
a
is.
group of crows.
It is.
I gotta find the end.
It's a mess.
It's one to be.
And I'll show you what she's talking about in just a minute, because once I have all of these trimmed, then I'll be able to do my first row. But the first row is the longest piece, and then once that's done, the next steps are really easy. It's just managing the bulk of the fabric that takes the longest. Last time I did one of these on a live stream, I did it with my mom, and it took 4 hours. I don't know if it'll take me 4 hours tonight.
Well, with as much as we've been joking around, it'll probably be 5 hours.
Well, it has been 1 hour already. And I've seen message, like I've seen like Jenny Doan be like, "Oh, you could do this in an hour." And I'm like,
She said 45 minutes.
she said 45. Well, thank you for repeating the video that you memorized earlier today.
40. You could do this in 40. No.
No, you can't.
45 minutes.
No.
Okay, well, I think she's lying.
You tell her that I'm not.
I will. You can't do a jelly roll race in 45 minutes. Yes, I can.
No.
Yes, I can.
No. Tiffany could do it in 45 minutes.
Tiffany could do it in 10 minutes.
That's true.
Hey!
You said jelly roll, and she was like, done.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I think Tiffany should change her channel name to Tiffany, the Speedy Quilter.
I can eat a jelly roll in as much time as it takes Tiffany to get one
Jelly
done.
roll.
Let me see your jelly roll.
Weren't you supposed to add this little piece back on somewhere?
No.
No? Oh. Okay, I need the iron on.
Oh no! Well, I'm getting close to the beginning of my strips, so you can have it as soon as I finish.
Why don't you- I'm gonna put you in the bucket.
Hey Becca, is this whole weekend the Zoom, or is
Oh,
October, November? No, it's not a weekend Zoom. It's just Sunday.
is it this Sunday?
Yes.
Oh yeah, because it's the last Sunday of the month.
Zoom is on Sunday.
And Becca didn't forget this time.
Nope.
She definitely did not forget.
No, I didn't actually.
Okay,
I've
good.
been telling myself to remember to mention it to this weekend. Feliz Navidad. Oh, no, no, boy, felicidad.
I'm gonna miss you, Melody. I got a mess.
Yeah, we all do. Mary just said, I've got a mess. It's like, yeah, Mary, that's all of us at the moment. This first one is Hot Mess Express.
Hot mess express. Uh-oh, cheese slipping through my scratch.
Oh, no!
Becca's gonna beat us all because she has her own iron.
I know. Well, I'm not ironing mine, so.
You're not ironing yours?
Nope, I'm just going to trim these, and then I'm going to keep running.
Okay, I got you.
I'm not going to be ironing mine either because it's just going to take time and it doesn't really help. There are better ways that you can organize the fabric without stopping to press every seam.
Okay, then I'm gonna do that.
But you can press yours if you'd like to. I'm going to just wing it as I go.
Yeah, Mary, press yours, it's fine. Go ahead and press. Please, take your time.
There's an ulterior motive behind that statement. What's Jason?
I'm hot. Can we open a window?
Yep. Just goes and goes and goes and goes and goes.
Just when you thought you did all of them, there's another 50 more seams. You thought you only joined 40 fabrics? Joke's on you, it was really 400.
Feliz Navi. Uh-oh. Get him under your control, Mary. Tell him who's boss. Tell those fabrics who's boss.
I am. It'll be much easier to sew.
Jackie says I might be able to go to QuiltCon the next time it's in Phoenix. In Stitches with Jackie says, I want to hang out with Mary.
Yes. Yes. You do. You absolutely do.
Debbie says, originally Becca said she was going to sew straight across. Becca did originally say that, but if you don't know Becca very well, Becca changes her mind. Oh, man. Ian, why did you wrap my fabric around the wheel of my chair? Were you trying to trip
Because I
me up?
sabotaged you. Ma ha 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 ha.
It's like
With
really
my
stupid.
mind. Because
Okay.
how in the world would I do it otherwise?
Okay, there we go. Okay, now did I wrap it? Okay. Piles of fabric on the floor. Ah, now around my foot. Get off my foot. My mom's going to be here on January 11th. She's coming up for a couple of weeks. Ian, are you going to come see my mother?
Of course I am.
Great.
I would never miss her visits.
That's awesome. You know what else?
Huh.
Can you take her home?
Nope.
It'll only be a couple weeks, Ian.
Right?
It's fine.
Right. Just be a few weeks. That's all.
Better if your mom's not listening.
I bet she is. She was in the
Listen,
chat earlier.
she's going to come in and be like, where's Ian? Tell him to come over. He's my favorite anyway.
I am the favorite son of the family. All right, there you go, Mary.
Okay, I'm coming. Hold on.
Hold on for one more day.
Hold on.
Can you? Can you hold up? Can you open that window?
Yep, that's what I'm working on.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Here you go, buddy.
All right.
Here you go, buddy. Here you go.
Oh, that was locked.
Don't fall. Don't fall.
Okay, there we go. Hey, 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 watch this. Everybody ready? Everybody ready? Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone.
Oh my God, all three cameras.
Hello.
All three cameras.
Hello.
What's great is when you're coming into your frame, you're still in Mary's.
Oh, too funny.
She's ironing my fabric for me.
Oh, wow. That's a talented dog.
He's very talented dog.
Can I pet that dog?
That's just my baby doggy. That's just my baby doggy.
It's just my baby dog. It's just my baby dog.
Gene, they rent scooters at QuiltCon.
Yep. They do. Hey, buddy.
Are you giving away your mom before she even gets there?
Mary, just put her sweatshirt on and you opened the window. Mary has that on all the time.
Yeah.
I put it on. I put my jacket on
Because she
but
puts a
I
dog
carry
in
the
it.
Dog in my
Yeah.
jacket.
She puts the dog in
My
the
jacket.
and we wonder why he falls. Checky said, he's gonna fall again. Deb wants to know if you had scissors while you were running.
I did not have scissors while I was running. I was not running with scissors. That'd be a great name for a band.
That was the name of my band. We were very popular in the 80s. In our dreams.
There we go. Okay, found the end.
Oh yeah?
Bobbin change number 1, says Patty.
Oh. What?
I should do a
What's
bobbin
this?
change.
What's this? What's this? It's the end. All right. So once you have trimmed off all of your seams, then you have a pile of confetti that looks like this. You're going to take one end, it doesn't matter which one. I'm just going to do this one because it's here. And you're going to cut off about 18 inches.
I don't know what I did. I did cut, Deb, I did cut mine, but I don't know what I cut it to. I just kind of guessed.
Yep.
Where are the Juki bobbins?
In the Juki bin up there.
And the Juki bin.
Yep. And then I'm going to go through and carefully run through this. I'm going to hold one end in my hand while sorting through all the rest, making sure that they're all going right side up and just letting it fall onto the floor. If you have a friend who you love, they could help you with this. But my friends don't love me.
Whoops.
You had a friend who you didn't tease. So that story's on.
It's also a competition, so they're not going to help me because they want to win.
It's every man for himself.
It is. No, this would totally help, but you would be surprised at how long this is. And so I find it's just easier to just sit here and make a pile. Some folks are going to want to keep this all neatly folded when they're doing it. You can try to do that,
Good
but
luck.
it's just going to be a bit painful. So save yourself the sanity, or the insanity, I guess. Keep yourself sane.
Melissa, I'm looking for all of them.
Mary,
What?
you need one of those wraps like a new mommy has to hold their baby.
Yep. She does. Bless you.
Bless you, Chewy.
Wait, where's the end? This bobbin doesn't have an end. Becca sabotaged me.
All right. Once you find the other end, then you're going to match those two up, line up the two short edges, and now you're going to sew along this long straight edge. You're basically going to keep going until you get down to the middle, And because this is going to twist and turn on itself, I'm just going to fold it and manipulate it as I go. But then when I get close to the end where it's actually folded in half, I'll stop and try to finagle it a little bit so that it's a little bit more tidy. You're going to do this with 1/4 of an inch. This is the world's longest seam.
Yeah.
It might take you 3 bobbins to get through it.
I keep hitting this table. Adidas and good night. World's longest seam. To you, you. If I was as talented as Tiffany, she can just sit here and hold either side of it and just like let it run, but I am not that talented. That's right, Kelly. Using Untamed.
Come on, Kyle.
Chewy, what you doing? Florence says that this is her her first jelly roll race, and she's on her 2nd seam.
Awesome.
Chewy, what is it? Does Mary have a channel? Mary does not have a channel. She just enjoys hanging out with Becca and me. And we love having Mary. I know, Florence, the Tiffany method is just not, I have to keep stopping. It's just, there's no way. There's just no way.
Well, and especially with so much of this fabric, like if it's not neatly folded, you got to stop to untangle it, especially the further in you get.
Yep. Mary, Chad is asking, did you remember to trim off either the start or the end?
Yes,
She did. She did remember.
did because I watched. I did because I watched the videos on YouTube. I was listening to news on the news because I've been banned from YouTube.
Dan is asking, can you tell us what to do after we cut the 18 inches? Dan, what you're going to do is after you cut the 18 inches and you've trimmed off, if you've sewn them together diagonally, like Becca and I did, you put both ends together. So you line up your ends, right sides together, and then you sew
You
all the
basically
way.
take the entire strip, find one end and the other end, match those ends together, and you're just going to sew all the way down. It's like 5,000 feet.
Yep. It just keeps going and going.
And that's what we're
going.
doing right now.
And going and going.
Like the Energizer Bunny.
Feels like it.
What do you want, buddy?
Mm-hmm. Yep, Dan, you do have to cut the approximately 18 inches. You do
Yep.
cut that out, and that just gets tossed to the side.
If you don't cut that off, what'll end up happening is you're basically going to have all of your fabric stacked one on top of the other. You need to cut that length off of either the beginning or the end so that you get some movement when you fold it in half and start stitching.
This is the scene that never ends. It goes on and on, my friend.
Some people started sewing it, not knowing what they were getting into. And they continued sewing forever just because this is the scene that doesn't end. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend.
Right? Sharon says major practice for 1/4 of an inch, right?
That's right. Oh, really?
Uh-oh.
You're going to make the Juki whir? There it goes.
I hear Mary's machine working over there too.
I heard that the Jeep still runs Don't give me that look. I see you from behind my eyes.
From behind my eyes.
Behind my head. I mean.
Mary makes comments that I don't think are founded in fact. Like she told me her featherweight went as fast as a Juki one time.
I did not. I did not say that.
You told me your featherweight was super fast.
It was.
No, it
My
wasn't.
old one.
No, Mary.
No.
No, Mary. Featherweights are beautiful, but they are not known for being fast machines.
It was bad.
No, Mary.
You're making me mad.
We love you, but your Bernina is faster.
My Bernina is definitely faster.
There you go.
Mary,
Okay,
somebody-
you know what? It is now a race between the Bernina and the Juki. Let's see who wins. Make it sing, Ian.
Right. Mary, somebody was wanting to know how much your Yorkies weigh.
5 pounds.
5 pounds.
Together.
No, they're 4.5 pounds.
4.5 pounds each. Kat, she's using the Aurora 440.
She's salivating over the 990.
Yeah.
I am.
I am too, but I'm not about to.
$22,000 for sewing.
Yeah, I'm not about to pay
Too much.
$23,000 for a sewing machine.
Is that all? I'll take 3.
Right? Yeah.
When
No
I win
thanks.
the lottery, hey, you should go pay the Powerball tonight. Because it's a $1.5 billion.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Y'all won't know that I won the lottery,
But
but
there'll
there'll
be
be signs.
I bought you a 990, and you a 990, and you a 990. We're doing a giveaway. 990.
Hey everybody, it's Ian the Off-Kilter Crafter, and I'm sewing from Bermuda today.
Hawaii.
He got lost in the triangle. Hello, East Coast. Good morning, East Coast. Good afternoon, East Coast. Hello, West
Good
Coast.
afternoon to everybody except Hawaii.
And remember, normal is just a setting on the airplane that I bought when I won the library lottery.
You get an airplane and
My own private jets. That's how I got my sewing machine out here. My own private jet.
As you start getting close to the end, take a little bit of time to arrange the fabric and line it up so that you don't have a tangled mess when you get right to the end. So you're just going to want to make sure as you get like the last few feet, I like to go through and just kind of arrange it to make sure it's laying on top of each other. That way, if it's not, I have some room to kind of clean it up.
Yes, Jewel, the 990 does have embroidery as well.
Get off my foot.
Sure does.
Fabric.
990 is one of those machines that you buy the fabric and the thread, and you fill the bobbins, and you just leave it, and it makes in the pattern and stuff. And you leave it, and you come back, and it's all done.
Right, yeah. Mary says that the 990 is the machine that you just feed it in the fabric and the bobbins and the thread, and it just does it all for you. Feels like it. It feels like it for sure. I sewed a little bit at one of the at a quilt show. It's nice. It's really not. It's really nice for $23,000. I think it better be nice,
Yeah, they better drive it up to my house.
right?
And, I live in
Right.
Look it up for me. That's $23,000.
Sharon said, taught a craft class and a gal couldn't talk. She was the last one done at 2 in the morning. I said, lock the door when you're done. I'm off to bed. Jill is asking, did the panda quilt get completed yet, Mary?
No,
No, not yet.
not yet.
Not yet.
It is in my car.
Teresa says, for that price, it should make you coffee, too.
Yes.
Ooh, coffee.
And breakfast.
And
So you're in
breakfast. Breakfast in bed, absolutely.
Better cook than cook.
Right? Jewel just is adding everything to that machine. She says it should do serging as well. So it should be a sewing machine, an embroidery machine, and a serger all in one.
For that.
That's my computer. I know. Oh, I bet you're right. What the heck? It censored Kelly's comment. She said, and rub your feet while you sew. Apparently YouTube thinks you have a foot fetish, I guess. I guess that's why it blocked your comment. I don't know why. YouTube said, foot fetish, no!
And just like that,
Oh, stop.
first seam is done.
Stop.
And now you're going to pull this whole mess off the table.
It is
And-
really hot in here.
I opened the window.
I know it is.
And then we've got where this fold is. I'm just going to take a seam ripper and I'm going to cut off a sliver because I need to open this up. And now I'm going to find the two ends, just like I did before. And we're going to put them right sides together. If you wanted to take your time at this point to press that seam, you absolutely could. I'm probably not going to do that. It will come back to bite me in the kahuki though, if I don't at least finger press. And the reason for that is because then it gets to, you have to press it all as a quilt top, all up front or all at the end. So you do what works for you. I might press after the next step. I'm not going to press every step, but I might press every two.
I will press every step.
Barb, you're seeing green names because they are channel members to Becca's channel. You can become a channel member. There should be a little join button somewhere underneath this video, and you can help support. It's basically a reoccurring tip for Becca and help support her on what she does here on YouTube. And then you get things like emojis and just little perks here on YouTube for being a member. Honestly, in my opinion, it's better to be a VIP member to her group, and you can get to that link by typing in exclamation VIP. And the perks of that are you get free patterns as a VIP member. Both members here on YouTube and her VIP members get access to the Zooms that happen monthly, and then the weekends that happen each quarter.
All right. So once this is all sewn together, I'm going to find my two ends and I'm going to put those together. And now, because this seam is literally half of what the other one was, if I wanted to take the time to go through and pin this all the way down to keep it nice and tidy, I could absolutely do that. I'm not going to. I'm just going to put this back on the floor and I'm going to race through sewing this together just like I did before.
Hey Trish, good to see you. How are you doing?
Looks like Kat McGowan just subscribed. Hello, Kat. Welcome. Thank you for subscribing. Okay. Becca, the first seam took you 16 minutes.
Dang.
Thank you for timing that, Michelle.
Speed demon over here.
And I've got the oldest machine of the 3.
Oh, stop.
I'm glad to hear that, Trish. I'm really glad to hear that, actually. I know Becca is winning on her vintage machine. Come on. Barbara is asking Becca, did you get the package I sent you?
Maybe? I got a...
She,
You got a package at the UPS store, I
Okay.
think, right? That's what I'm supposed to do.
I'm going to run out and grab it tomorrow. I know there's something waiting for me at the UPS store. I also know I got something else. No, but I got a really nice package. Actually, I got a letter with some other things, and it's right here. Hold on. I got a quilted postcard from Beth Courtney. Got to mail a quilted postcard back out. I got one from Savannah. I got one from Shelly.
oh, thank you, Katie. Katie just gifted 1 membership to Auntie Carol.
Awesome. Oh, and this is, I think this might be it.
Bless you, Mary.
No, this is Billie Jean. Okay, never mind.
Billie Jean is
Yep,
not
okay.
mine.
So it's probably at the UPS store. But since I've referenced them, I'll bring over and show some of the Happy Mail that I got. Billie Jean, or BJ, made me this cute little Hemingway pouch with some beads on it. And she didn't just make one. She made 2. She used the extra little cutoff to make a mini. And so I'm just keeping that down in there.
Hi, Amy.
I've got this quilted postcard from Shelly Rogers. I've got this quilted postcard from Savannah Stillman. I got this one from Beth Courtney. And those...
Oh, no.
And then I got a letter with a Christmas card from BJ with the Hemingway pouch. So I need to make sure to get quilted postcards out in the mail to those folks tomorrow.
Barbara, it is probably sitting at the UPS box.
I did get a notification yesterday or today that I had a package. I just haven't been to pick it up yet.
And Mary ran out of bobbin. Right, I know. RC Stitches, I was trying to jump back in gear a little bit.
Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, shakalaka, shakalaka, shakalaka. Tag team, Becca again. That's all I know.
Oh my gosh.
Seam 1 or seam 2, Ian?
Seam 1. Just never ends. It never ends. It's like the Twilight Zone. Florence has her second seam done. She's beaten all of us.
Everybody should make sure to post photos
Yes.
of their jelly roll races in the Facebook group, because when I get my quilt top done, I'll go into the Facebook group and I will share what your progress photos are. So once I get my quilt top done, that'll be kind of your cue to go take a picture of what you've done so far and post it if you want your progress shared. Some of you will probably have it done. Some of you might still be working on it. Either way is fine. It doesn't have to be finished to share a photo.
What happened?
The bobbin, it's not fitting. And now I can't get it out of there.
Bring it here.
Hello?
Come in.
Should I pause? Is it unfair that I am continuing to work?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
So she continues to sew.
Ruby needs a good greasing tomorrow. And a new
How
needle.
did you get this in there?
I just put
She
it in there.
Shoved it.
You're not wrong.
Are you sure that's the right size bobbin?
Yeah.
Get me the little scissors that are hanging off the side there.
How about the stiletto that's in the basket right on the other side of the fan?
Oh, that too.
Oh, I see what you
There.
mean. Thank you.
Can you put that?
I'll put them back.
Okay, thank you.
Becca keeps sewing, LOL.
I saw that. I saw it.
Ian stops to help and I just kept going.
Yep. We know who's winning tonight,
I was winning before you stopped.
but it is her channel, so it's rigged. In her favor.
Listen, I'll beat you on your channel. This is the song that doesn't end. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend. I'm gonna give this quilt away to one lucky winner. We'll do a drawing after it's all together. And I will quilt it this weekend and mail it next week. Someone's gonna get this as a lovely giveaway. The final one of 2024. Blah, 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 blah. There may even be Minky on the back. We shall
Wait, no, it'll be the first one of
see.
2025 because there's no more Fridays left. This is the last
Oh.
Friday.
But I was gonna give it away tonight
Oh.
because I didn't have anything else lined up for my giveaways tonight. So I was gonna give this quilt away, but it's gonna be a finished quilt when they get it.
Ah.
I just put these in here. I think I'm gonna have to line bobbins.
Is it not the right size?
The other one though, that was I've always used the Deco Bobs.
Yeah, but they have different size deco
I
bobs.
know.
Are you sure that that's from the right size pack? That might be the problem.
How the heck? How the heck did I do this?
I don't know what did you do.
It's all twisted.
That's why I was telling you you have to stop when you get a few feet away and manipulate it so it's all right sides together.
Oops.
And if it's all twisted like that, you can find center for that,
Yeah.
cut the center
Yeah.
and put it right sides together.
Yeah.
He never BB.
I usually have to do that a couple times during a jelly roll race. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. What's up?
I can't get it to go into the tension. Where you thread it in through there.
Are you winding a bobbin, or are you still trying to use the preloaded?
I'm going to wind a bobbin. I don't want to have to do that.
Did you try a different bobbin from the pack? What size bobbins does your Bernina take?
I got regular Bernina bobbins in here. Whoops, there goes my brush.
Oh, I missed.
People are complaining they can't hear you, Mary.
I'm sorry.
Mary doesn't have a microphone, guys. We only have 2 microphones. There's 3 of us, so she's trying to yell when there's something to be said.
Yes.
And none of that is anything to be said. She's literally talking to herself.
Because you often. Because I never get expert advice any other way.
I just got
I'll
that.
repeat that one.
I just got that.
She said, which I do often when I said she's just talking to herself. And she said, which I do often because I never get expert advice any other way. You nut.
Okay, let's try this here. Hate winding bobbins.
Dan, you're going to take join the ends again, and you're going to do another
pass. You're
Another
just going to keep
pass.
doing it. I think you're going to join it 8 times, like 8. You're going to do 8 seams. So you're going to keep folding until you've done that. Or 16, sorry. No.
No.
8. I don't remember. You'll end up with 32 strips when it's all done. So you'll have 1 and 1, you join them to make 2. You'll have 2 and 2, you'll join those to make 4. You'll have 4 and 4, you'll join those to make 8. You'll have 8 and 8, you'll join that to make 16. And then you'll join 16 and 16 to make 32. So 5 times you're going to do it. This is the end of my second seam.
Jeez.
I cheated when you helped your friend. I said,
You did.
Ha 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 ha, I'm sewing. You can't stop me. It's my quilting. Bum 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 bum. All right, and then once I have that, I'm going to take this, take the fold where I sewed up to. I'm going to lay it on my cutting mat, and I'm going to cut this piece off, just like I did before. And now I'll be able to open that up, and we're going to repeat. This is going to be my 3rd time sewing around. So I'm going to pull one end, and I'm going to join it up to the other end. And every time you fold this in half and rejoin it, it gets shorter. The seams get shorter and shorter because they're half of what the previous one was. Now this would be if you wanted to stop and press along this length, you could. I actually think I'm going to because I feel like I'm so far ahead of Ian and Mary. Not boasting. That's not meant to be boastful. But I do feel like I need to slow myself down a little bit. Otherwise I'll be sitting here going, guys, I'm done.
That's the end of the live stream. We don't care. We're done. Bye, everyone.
So I'm just going to press my seams just to make it a little bit tidier. You don't have to do this. This is totally extra.
Okay, we have bobbin now.
And Mary's got a bobbin again. It doesn't matter what direction you press the seams to. You do whatever works for you because you're not nesting any of these. Just get it pressed.
Press it good. Do, 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 do.
In fact, I'm probably going to press it from the top, press it from the back, whatever works for you. No rules. It's your quilt. All the pressing is going to do is just let it lay a little bit flatter and make it a little bit more put together, a little bit neater when you're working with the fabric to build out the quilt top.
Thank you, Trey. Appreciate that. Trey says, I hope y'all had a very Merry Christmas like I did, and happy 2025 in advance.
Thank you. Amy DeMent is here.
Hello, Amy.
I saw a comment and it went away and I don't even know what she said. All I saw was it helps to, and then.
It helps to offset the strips so that all the short strips join seams are not lined up.
Yep. Don't forget, if you have a channel and you want people to check out your content, !selfie in the chat. We'll drop your channel's link so people can check out your content and see if they want to subscribe. Also, did you see Amy's recent video?
I missed it. I haven't seen it.
She bought a quilt shop.
Oh my gosh.
She went into, I think she said in her video, she went into price a long arm and left owning a quilt shop.
Oh my goodness. Congratulations. That's awesome.
I got distracted during the video, so I didn't catch the whole thing, but I did catch that message. So if there was a Rickroll and at the end she was like, just kidding, I just bought enough fabric to own a quilt shop.
Right.
Like, I'm now thinking you own a quilt shop. So if that message needs correcting, please tell me.
That would be nice. I would love to own a quilt shop.
She said,
No, I don't.
didn't. But
No,
her
I
friend,
didn't.
Her friend did.
Oh, her friend did. Okay. Sorry, I was distracted while watching.
ADHD. Whee!
I knew a quilt shop got bought.
Just didn't know by whom.
I thought it was Amy. My bad.
I was like, that's news to me.
This is how rumors get started.
Right,
folks.
exactly.
Becca said Amy bought a quilt shop. I want to go see it. Which is going to turn into Amy owns Missouri Star.
Rumor has it.
Rumor has
Rumor has
it.
it.
Rumor has it.
Rumor has it.
Rumor has it. That's all I know that song.
Is there a trick to knowing which side to keep sewing to? Does this question make sense? It does make sense because you saw that I got mine kind of twisted up. It doesn't really matter because you're going to be trimming it. You're going to be cutting the ends open anyways. So it really doesn't matter. If you get it kind of twisted up, that's okay because it's just going to get trimmed and cut at the end where then you can lay both sides together and sew it just fine. Okay, that kind of sounds like a typical man. Deb says, I think it was the husband that went into the store to buy something for his wife's long arm, and ended up buying the shop.
I knew a long arm was involved.
Yeah.
And like I didn't get the full story. I have to go back and watch the whole video.
Sounds like a typical husband. You go into a store to get one thing and ends up owning the store.
We could run this. It's for sale. Done. Honey, I bought you a business. Get to work. Gosh, I hope that she was okay with that.
Right? Could you imagine?
Because if she owns a long arm, she's obviously a quilter, right? What if what if they had never talked about that and that was not her dream to own a quilt shop?
Oh my gosh.
Too bad, so sad.
You're never
She owns it
making
now.
another quilt again. You can buy all the pretty fabric, but you must sell it.
Irish Sale Lady says, I'm done!
Wow, post your picture. Irish Sale Lady wins a prize. I don't know what it is. I'm just kidding. Haha. Or am I?
Or am I?
I think Irish Sale Lady should email Mary@sobecca.com with her physical mailing address.
And I will send you a prize after I get home.
There you go.
Zaza says, I need to send my husband for a machine part and see if that works. Oh, shoot. Oh, well. Okay, good. She had thoughts of owning one, so it wasn't just, hey, honey, I bought us a store. What?
Quit your job. Go tend to the storefront. Does Amy live near where you used to live?
She lives in Austin.
Oh,
so
okay.
it's
That's on the opposite side of the state.
yeah, it's about 3.5, 4 hours away.
Yeah, I just want to know if she ever runs into Ryan Trahan.
Into who?
Ryan Trahan.
Oh,
Do you not know who Ryan Trahan
no, I
is?
do. I do.
No, who's
Oh.
Brian Freeman?
He's a YouTuber. He's got like 12 million subscribers. He's awesome. I love him.
Does he keep jelly roll raisins?
No, I'm pretty sure he doesn't quilt because he's like 21 or some young age. He's a cute little kid. Oh God, I just called a 20-year-old. Just called a 20-something cute kid.
The only way I would ever get married again is if I found a
I'm not interested in him.
millionaire.
I'm not interested. I'm good. Nope, I'm good. Also, that would just be weird to talk about.
Yeah.
He's married. He has a cute little wifey. She has a YouTube channel too. She's very pretty. She reads a lot of books.
Come on, puppies. This is the longest scene ever.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I just feel like I've been sewing for years.
Once you're done with your jelly roll race piecing the top together, you can leave it the way it is, but if you want to make it a little something extra, I like to take a 2.5-inch border of a white or a solid that will stop the motion of all the fabric, and then put a nice big border around all 4 edges. About 6.5 inches is nice. And that just gives a good bit of size to the jelly roll race. And that thin 2.5-inch inner border around all 4 sides helps break up the print from the outer border. So you can do a really big print if you'd like.
I'm sorry, what was a good size for that?
2.5-inch for the inner border, 6.5-inch for the outer border.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
This will measure about 50-ish by 64-ish when it's all finished without borders. And if you add the 2-inch finished border, so cut it 2.5 inches, and then 6.5-inch or 6-inch finished border, cut it 6.5 inches, you're essentially adding 12, 16 inches to the length and the width of the quilt. So it takes a 50 by 64 and turns it into a 66 wide by almost 80 something. 16 to 64, yeah, 80. So you turn it into like a 66 by 80 with those border measurements.
Kim is asking, Becca, what iron is that? It has a flashlight.
It is. It is the Aliso Mini, the Mini Aliso. It's the M3 Pro, the newest generation. I still have my cordless iron, but I had to switch it out because the cordless iron, it was doing this weird thing. And now I guess it's not a big deal because I don't have the monitor over here. But sometimes when I would put the cordless iron back into the cradle, it would, when it would draw electricity, it would cause my monitor to short out, like lose signal. Not turn off, but like lose signal from my laptop. So I just decided it was probably time to move that iron to another station in my sewing room. I was getting tired of having to unplug and replug in my monitor because it lost signal.
Oh, I've got a long way to go, Amy. Long way to go. Amy was saying, Becca, you better hurry up. Ian's catching up. No, I'm not. I'm not even close.
It's fine. It's not real. Not a real competition. The winner just has to buy crabs tomorrow. That's all. I mean, loser. Loser. Loser.
Winner. Winner. Oh, she said winner. Winner. That's what she said first. We're going with that.
Winner, winner, crab dinner.
Loser, loser. Pay it forward.
Doesn't rhyme.
Let's be honest. Jason's the one that's doing
Not after Christmas, he's not. He'll be like, babe, can I have your card? I'm going to go get crabs. No, you're not. Pay for it yourself. He's going to go into I ain't spending money mode for a while now. And then I'll just be like, do you remember that gift I got you?
Yeah, you won Christmas for sure.
I won Christmas. Can I have crabs now? Be funny if he was watching, he walked in here.
Right.
No, you cannot.
Mary's coming along. She's doing all right. She's hanging in there.
I'm almost done.
She's almost done with her first scene.
I see floor underneath my pile.
She said, I see floor underneath my pile.
Isn't that what everyone does in January? Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Carol's asking, whatever happened to the truck your husband wanted?
He still wants it. Still talks about it. Ford F-150 Lightning. He wants the electric F-150.
Why does he want a pickup truck? That's a Texas thing.
No, it's not. His friend bought a pickup truck and now he wants it.
Oh, I see.
We never had like big cars or anything when we lived in Arlington.
Yeah.
And then we moved down here and he's closer to all of his friends and he lives out in the suburbs and now he wants trucks. I'm like, okay. And also when we lived in Arlington, he never drank. Now he goes to the bar once a week and has 3 or 4 beers. And I'm like, who is this man that I have married? Can I please have my husband back? I'm just kidding. He's still a great guy. He just never used to drink. Now he has a couple of beers once a week, and I don't understand. I have driven my husband to drinking. He goes and stabs people with a sword and then celebrates with alcohol. What is this?
If people didn't, if people didn't know
That he fences.
that he fences,
Yeah.
like that's how rumors start, Becca. That's how rumors start.
My husband fences with a fencing club every Monday night, and after they've done their fencing class and exercises and things, they all go to a local tavern in Old Town Manassas, and he has taken to having a couple of beers with them, and sometimes a cup of soup, because he doesn't eat before he goes fencing, so he'll go and have dinner and a beer afterwards with the guys. Okay, I'm almost done pressing this. All right, now that that's all pressed, I'm just going to very carefully find the other end, making sure that I don't twist this. I want to keep the right side up.
Becca, when you want, sorry, Barbara asked, I would like to know how to make a jelly roll quilt using 4 jelly rolls.
Okay. I mean, you could still do the jelly roll race, but it would be massive.
Yep.
Perhaps there are other patterns you could look at doing, though. 4 jelly rolls would be like, if you think about it, right? The size of one jelly roll is going to be 50 by 60. What do we say? 66. If you do 2, it's gonna. I would guess that it could be double that. So like 2 would probably be queen or king size. If you do 4, I don't even want to know.
You could tint your house with it.
Probably. I think 4 might be overkill. Unless they're junior jelly rolls or honey buns.
I know.
Are you finished your first row yet?
Yeah, I finished my first, just finished my second, now on my third.
How did you get so far ahead of me?
I wasn't
Janelle-
messing around with my bobbin.
Danelle says, I love your jelly rolls. Thank you, Danelle. Remember, you're going to do this 5 times. Poor Mary.
I know.
Why did you say for Mary?
Because you had to mess with the bobbin.
I did. It was not fun.
Oh,
But
Kath-
we understand.
Kathleen, that's a good point. Or one for the front and one for the back.
Yeah.
That would work.
You could do 2, do a jelly roll with 2 for the front, do
Yeah.
a jelly roll with 2 for the back.
Yep. Mary was watching a video and somebody suggested using a jelly roll race as a backing for a quilt.
I never thought about that either.
I hadn't thought of it either. Get some coordinating fabrics and do it that way. That would be pretty cool. Irish Sail Lady says, please let Mary know that I sent an email with a picture. I used Pixie Stick from Moda.
Cool.
She says, coop. Just like that. Coop.
Tell her she will get her prize after the 5th of January.
You will get your prize after the 5th of January. If you use 2 jelly rolls, do you separate the same fabrics together?
You can if you want to. I actually used 2 junior jelly rolls. I did not. And the reason why, I mean, it's all personal preference. As you can see, what's happening is every time you fold it in half and join it together, depending on what side you join it together, you may end up separating out those colors anyway. So I don't think about I'm not trying to focus on where the fabric is going to end up in the quilt. I'm just sewing the strips together, and I'm just trusting that they'll all look good together because they were curated into a jelly roll. It's kind of a mindless sew. I heard Kristen from IC Stars Quilting on somebody's video that they were watching earlier today, but I like it and it stuck with me. She likes to call this a palette cleanser because it's just a refreshing, quick sew that helps you get back into the groove.
Becca needs to get out of my head because I was thinking it's a mindless sew.
It is. There's no matching of seams. There's no matching of points. You just have to be able to sew straight.
Joan is asking, when I reach the end, do I cut the ends and then go for the next pass? Yeah, you have to cut the ends so that it opens up and you can start the next pass. So you just take your scissors and go up the fold where it's folded over at. Lorraine says, I did 4 jelly rolls. It's a king-size quilt. Just make sure to cut off 18 inches off the beginning of the 3rd jelly roll. I didn't do that. Second half looks funky because of the way it works out.
Oh, okay. So 4 gets you the king size. All right. I thought 2 probably would have. 2 or 3. Good to know that 4 does.
I thought it would tint the house. It feels like a lot.
It does. So I'm on the end of seam number 3.
Ugh.
What, Mary?
This went so much faster on the videos.
Well, yeah. So once I have that all sewn together, then where this fold is, this is what I've been doing. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to lay this fold down. I'm going to line up my ruler about 1/8 inch away from that fold, and I'm going to cut through that fabric. You can use scissors if you want to, and that'll allow me to open this up. And then when I open it up, just like I did before, I'm going to hold one short end and grab the other short end, and we're going to match those up. And then now it's starting to get a little bit more manageable. So if you wanted to just kind of run through it to make sure that everything is lined up nicely and you don't have anything twisted or turned, you can do that. It'll take less time on this pass. There we go. And then we'll go back and sew seam number 4.
Oh, shoot. Well, no, that's the right way. Oh my gosh, it goes so much easier once you get past the second seam. Right?
I was thinking the same thing. Mary said it sounds like a sweatshop in here.
Especially with 3 different sounding machines.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
I'll be fine.
Tell you what, these 301 bobbins hold more than you think they do.
Yeah, I'm kind of impressed.
I started with an almost empty bobbin and have only had to put one in so far. That just jinxed me though. I'll run out of bobbin chicken on the next one, I'm sure.
Oh, okay. I thought it
right.
just ran out.
This is my last fold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh no, sorry. I'm gonna have 2 more because you should have 32 pieces altogether. So I have 8 and 8 that I'm gonna join together to make 16. And then I'll join the 16 and 16 together to make 32, and then we'll be all set. So 2 more seams, 2 more folds.
Becca wanted bobbin chicken on the long arm this week.
Oh yeah, she did. Mary just said that Becca won bobbin chicken on the long
I did.
arm.
I heard it. I can tell when the bobbin's getting low now just from the sound of the machine. I was like, oh, it's getting low, but there's only a little bit left. I think I'm going to be able to make it. And I made it. With like 12 inches to spare
Yeah.
of bobbin. I was like, yep, I did good. And I called it a night after that. I was like, I'm done. Goodbye. Wait a minute. No, I think I'm only going to join it one more time because I can't see making it half this. I think it's only going to be 16. Yeah, it's going to be...
It's supposed to be 32 strips, and because 16 and 16 is 32.
Well, something's off. My dimensions are off on my quilt. I always second guess myself when I'm doing this though. So let me sew it and we'll see what happens. Maybe there weren't 20 pieces in each of the jelly rolls.
Uh-oh.
That's okay.
Why she's getting fat.
I mean, it might.
Ah!
It could be, yeah. We'll count how many strips I have all together when I'm done.
Paula says, everybody stand up, touch your toes 5 times. Robin, I don't know the answer to that. Robin's asking what would the dimensions be if you cut 3-inch fabric strips
I don't
and
know.
sew it together like a jelly roll.
I don't know.
And I don't have a clue because I'm not good at quilt math.
It wouldn't be a jelly roll. It would be a 3-inch ring.
It also depends on how many strips you have. Like, I honestly don't know.
Florence is done.
Awesome. Post a picture in the Facebook group. All right, I'm going to cut this final seam and then we're going to see what it looks like. But I feel like it's the right width. And if I fold it in half again, it's going to not be the right width.
Then it'll turn into my something like a jelly roll quilt that I...
That's what I was saying,
Yeah.
like... I'm not trying to make a runway quilt. All right, so this is what my... Maybe I have 32. 1, 2... Oh, I think I do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Sorry. I have 32 strips. I always get confused on the last fold, but mine is done.
Oh, man.
32. And this is what it looks like. Let me move my table out of the way so people can see. Oh, see, I like how that turned out.
Oh, that's cool. That's great. It's very pretty.
See if I can give them a full screen view of just my quilt. So we're going to take Mary and Ian off of the camera for just a moment.
Goodbye, everyone.
1 second. All right, so here we are. This is my jelly roll lace. That's cute. There were some strips, so I'll point them out. There were some strips where I did, like right here, these were joined together and it was the same fabric. So you can see there are some areas on here where the same fabrics are touching. But all that does is just gives you a bigger pop of color dispersed amongst other areas of color. And because we cut the 18 inches off at the start, the seams where the fabrics are joined are staggered, which helps give you a bit of movement because the fabrics are kind of going all over the place. So really easy to put together. You just need to keep your fabric folded nicely and be able to sew straight and you'll be okay. I've done these with the 45-degree join. I've done them with the straight up and down join. I've done them with a negative space in between the two fabrics and without. I think this is beautiful in its own right, but the best way to finish this off is going to be to put some borders on it. So I will do a 2.5-inch white border, inner border around this, and then I'll find a pretty, because these are all batiks, I will probably find a really pretty blue batik that complements that, and I'll do a nice big border on the outside. I'll load it up on the long arm and get it quilted. Yay! Mary just said she finished her first row. So, and this is, you guys, in the name of the quilt, it's Jelly Roll Race, right? But let's just be completely, who am I hearing? Okay, there. Somebody's mic was turned on for Zoom.
Not mine?
Must be, I don't know. I fixed it. Echo is gone. Echo is gone. Somebody, oh, it's Mary. She's not muted anymore. I will mute her.
That's weird.
I have no idea.
I bet when you put it into a different view.
But her Zoom is not muted.
Mine wasn't either just now.
No, but her Zoom is now, it wasn't muted before, it is now.
Gotcha.
Or it was muted before, it is not now.
Gotcha.
I have no idea what happened. But anyway, just to reiterate, everybody's muted. You could just hear what we had before. When I changed scenes, I think something happened with the software. A jelly roll race. This is really easy to put together. You just need to be able to keep your fabric organized and sew with a nice straight seam, and you should be good. I will be putting a 2.5-inch white inner border around all four sides, and then a nice big border, probably about 6.5 inches is what I'm going to cut around all four sides. I'll load it up on the long arm and get it quilted. And we will do a giveaway in a few moments, and when that quilt is done, I will put it out in the mail to the lucky winner, but it will probably take me a couple of weeks to get it quilted, bound, and off in the mail to you. Okay. Terry says never mute Mary. Well, we had to, though, because otherwise what you just heard would have been what you had all evening. And unfortunately, we only have 2 microphones. So it's either Ian and Mary can be mic'd, or Ian and Becca can be mic'd, or Becca and Mary can be mic'd, unless Ian join the live stream from his home. And he was already set up here, so I made the executive decision that he was joining here, and if Mary needed to jump on mic, it would be fine. And I felt it was fair because for the past 3 or 4 weeks, Mary's joined me in the room on my live streams every week, and Ian has not. So I felt this was fair.
Sure.
All right, Becca, what border fabric are you using? I'm going to use a white for the inner border, and then for the outer border, I don't know yet. I will probably pull something off of my shelf, but I'll tell you right now, this one's actually jumping out at me.
You have a white jelly roll down.
I don't want to use a jelly roll for 4 strips.
Oh, I thought you said you were doing the border. Right?
Yeah, I'm doing a border, 2.5 inches.
I see what you're saying. Sorry.
So I think this will probably be the border fabric that I use.
Oh, that's pretty.
It goes with it nicely. But I'll have a white in between there. So let me just grab a white fabric. Where did my solids go? Oh, they're over there. But this is white-ish. It'll look white on camera. Just to give you an idea of what the negative space will look like. Ignore the print. We'll do, so you can kind of see how that white strip gives you just a little bit of negative space and breaks it up before you see that big outer border. It kind of adds a really nice frame. And this would be a really cute quilt. I think I'm going to try and do it. This would be a really cute quilt to do a flange binding with as well. Yeah. So this will be a giveaway. We'll open the giveaway up in a couple of minutes, and the winner of this giveaway will get the quilt when it's all finished. But it'll be a couple of weeks before we get that done.
Ew.
So we're going to go back over to my browser and get the giveaway going. Now the giveaway, guys, is only open to those that are watching on the live stream. So it is Friday, December 27th, 2024. It is 10:29 p.m. Eastern time. And so the giveaway is going to open in just a moment. But if you are watching after this on Saturday or Sunday or even later, I apologize, but the giveaway is already closed. So
It's already happened.
It's already happened. It is in the past. All right, so we're going to go over and get the CloudBot set up to do the giveaway. And then after that's done, we'll do a little bit of screen share so that we can see what you guys have been working on. And I'm seeing Ian's over here and he's getting really close. So his quilt will be done this evening. I want to help Mary get done, but I don't.
Okay. I will finish.
She will finish and she will post photos on Facebook. Yep.
Does
Although.
Crafty Panda get to enter for that one?
Yes, absolutely. But also, like, if you just, like, you just did the bulk of the work. She finished her first seam. All the fabric is joined. Everything from down here just gets faster and faster and faster. So she may finish. All right, let me get,
Ew.
uh-oh. I don't know.
Oh. Oh.
Hey, that's pretty.
I know. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Where's he going?
Okay. Oh, is he going to go? Is he going to go enter the giveaway? So we'll give this one 15 minutes. All right. There we go. It is now open. Exclamation giveaway. We'll get you a ticket. It should work now. And we will add that to the broadcast. Ooh, why did that not work? Holy cow. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
What?
Okay, I just went to show a comment and pin it, and when I hover over the screen, it brings the metrics up so that you can see how many people are watching. I have mine hidden, so I never see.
Right.
But I just saw.
Yeah. I know. Crazy, right?
Mary, there's almost 1,000 people watching.
Oh my goodness.
Crazy, right?
That's awesome.
What?
Now
What?
You didn't give Becca stage fright.
She's on the floor. She's dead. She's dead. She's gone.
I died.
Come on.
Uh-oh.
Becca, get up.
I can't. I can't. I fainted.
She's faint. She's fallen and she can't get up.
Also, does my carpet need to be
Life
stretched
alert.
again now?
It does. It does look
What
like
the
it.
heck? I just had that done. This is what happens when you lay on the floor, people. Also, it's cold down here and it feels good.
Is she talking to the people?
She
on the
is.
mic?
Yes, she is.
Yes, I am.
She
Yes,
is.
Mary, I am talking
Okay,
to
well,
them.
she's-
Listen, we're having pillow talk.
Talking to them.
We're
Yes.
having pillow talk. Leave us alone.
All right. Since she's on the floor, I will show off mine.
Is it all done?
It is all done. I think, right?
Yeah, it is. Oh, that looks so good.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna hold it off camera so they can't see it. We'll just keep talking about how
Don't do
great
that.
it
No,
looks.
don't do that. Don't do that. Come on, show them. Oh, here. What am I doing? Let me give you the big camera.
Oh, okay.
Shake my booty. All right, there you go.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Look at
Ah.
that. Oh.
Jelly roll rays.
And I brought something up. Can we
Yeah.
pin it up?
You got another clip over there.
Okay. Yeah.
Just put it under that fabric. There you go.
There we go.
Oh, what'd you bring up? Do you need help? You got it.
I think I got it.
Okay.
Okay, there's that. And then, yes, I need. Oh no! Oh, Mary!
Oh, Mary.
Oh, Mary!
You guys.
She, she's gonna hang up her strips.
Mary's like, look at my quilt. Look at Mary's quilt, everybody.
It's been a mess.
Wait, hold on. Oh, I wish I could help you. I wish.
I'd be done. I'd be done by before I leave.
No, you'll get it done. You'll get it done.
Keep
tonight.
doing. Keep going. Keep going.
Keep going.
I got,
We should keep going. We're going to be on for a little while longer. You'll probably, like the next few stages, they're so fast.
Okay.
The longest part,
Is
you've
done.
finished.
Okay.
Don't give up.
Okay.
It's going to get faster and faster and faster.
Okay. Okay. I wish people could see.
I know that was funny.
Oh,
That was
what,
funny.
what you missed is she was running. Oh, that's the wrong
what
thing.
is that?
That's the.
Oh, that's a Pepperidge Farms.
They're delicious. What you missed was she was running from the Martelli table to bring it over here so she could do her thing. And as she was running, it was getting tangled around
It's gonna get
Ian's
the
chair.
Yeah.
And can I just tell you, I only used one bobbin and it's still in there. Oh, I know what you did. Okay.
Oh, hold on.
okay.
Hold on.
Turn off
Hold
that
on.
light, Mary.
Hold
I
on.
got you.
Hold on.
It's dark. I'll be scared.
Oh,
Just turn it off.
Pro Stitcher. And, oh no, file.
Just
Shut down.
no, I don't need anything saved. Just boop boop.
I'm shutting it down.
Boop,
I'm shutting
boop,
it down.
boop.
Oh, okay. Oh!
Oh man, Becca got black. Look, it's all
It's all
black.
dark. It's real dark. Okay, where's the button?
Let the lights
Here's
out.
Here-
Okay, hold
okay,
on.
here we go. Everybody
Okay.
ready? Everybody ready? One,
Yeah.
2, 3. Whoa! That's so cool!
My paper glows.
Dang, that looks so cool!
Holy cow!
Oh my gosh. Look at your fabric on your shelves too.
Oh, look at that. You
They
can
can't
see the
see it, it's too
Tula shell. Wait, do it on the solids.
Ooh. Do you have
There's only
solids
one.
that do-
Yeah. Oh,
There's only one.
there's
The
one
tone on
that's-
tone.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was solids that did that too.
Yep. That's cool.
I lost my
Yeah.
end.
Well, it's also dark in here. So
Yeah.
there's that.
All right.
Found it.
We should let Mary
Yep.
finish sewing.
Yep.
That was cool.
That was really neat. Oh my gosh. Love that.
Oh, everyone like this, so she will do the giveaway. I think, oh, it went too fast. I think I could finish this pattern. Thank you. You're welcome. It's easy. And I like that. I know everybody out there, there's not everybody out there, but
lot of
there
people.
are a lot of channels that do the tutorials in like a 15, 20, 30-minute video, which is totally cool. And I would love to do one as well. However, and I think they're very good videos, but sometimes you want to see the quilt start and finish in real time to get a sense for what it really takes. And that's part of the reason why I like to do my jelly roll races on live streams. I only do them every year or so. I don't want to do them every week.
No.
But they're a really good palette cleanser, and they're a really easy sew, definitely beginner friendly. And they make a good sized quilt if all you have is that one jelly roll.
Mennonite farmhouse earlier said, "I'll have what she's having."
Yeah. It was still going. It was still glowing with the lights on.
Right.
What did you call that? Fluorescence?
Yeah, it's fluorescence, yeah.
Fluorescence. All right,
It
let me
fluoresces under black
There
light.
we go. We're back. Anybody want a cookie?
I want a cookie.
You want a cookie?
I'll take a cookie.
I don't.
I'll have a cookie.
I'm gonna get the Pepperidge Farms shortbread ones with the raspberry in the middle. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I'll get some of those.
Yeah. I like the ones we got at IKEA.
Zoe
Those
did
are
too.
good.
She liked the berry ones, not the chocolate ones. So might have to go back to.
I thought the chocolate ones were too rich.
Yeah, I like
chocolate ones were
I like the
good.
jam ones better.
Yeah.
The jam ones were better, but I did like the chocolate ones that had Nutella in them.
Barbara's asking, what fabric did you use, Ian?
That is the Untamed line from Tula Pink. Denise also said that would make a great quilt for a kid. I agree.
A nice glow in the dark, Ian. I mean, what is it again? I like the Pepperidge Farms with the dark chocolate, Heather says.
Josh from Lifting and Stitches says, "This is so cool. I want to go to a skate rink now."
Why does he want to go to the skate rink?
Because it glows.
Oh,
Because of black lights.
Yeah.
A lot of skate rinks have black lights.
So, Ian says he doesn't know who I am anymore
It's true.
because this is what I'm working on. Hand stitching. I am working on hand embroidery and I love it. I am practicing my French knots, though some of these look like skin tags. Some of them look like really good French knots. Others look like skin tags that need to see a dermatologist.
Kat said, Tula fabric glows ever since Everglow has Tula's, some of her fabrics glow. So she's used it in Everglow, Untamed, I think there was one, there's another one in there somewhere. I don't think Roar did. Roar didn't glow.
No, it didn't glow when
No.
when you did that. Although
Nope.
that star print, the one with the stars in the sky, that one,
Yeah.
that'd be really cool if it did glow.
That would be pretty neat.
How do they make fabric glow? Like, how does that work?
It's a screen printing that they put over the top of it. So it's a dye, that like a white dye that they're using on top of the fabric.
So that's why, like, your white tone-on tones will glow.
Right. Yep. Tone on tone, white tone on tone glows because it's got that screen printing on it.
Interesting.
Yep.
Does it does it go away after it's been washed?
No.
Interesting.
Nope. Still will glow.
The dots glow too, right?
Yes.
So the dots glow, the big fairy prints
Yep.
glow.
Uh-huh.
The animal, oh, some of that glows.
Yes.
The animals from Everglow.
Yep.
So that quilt glows.
Yep.
Ooh, we didn't look at that. We'll look at that later.
Yeah. I still have the black light up here.
Her Roar line would have been great if it glowed.
Yeah.
That's from Susan You're Out.
Yeah. It would have.
Mary needs a cookie. We offered her one. She said no. Mary, have a cookie.
I want some ice cream.
Well, it's also 11 o'clock, so...
Jennifer wants to know what you're using to practice your stitches with.
Yeah, okay. Great. So we can talk about this. I have bought a number of hand embroidery. Well, all right, let me walk back a little bit. I have been saying for, Mary, how long now? Years? That I want to do...
The whole time I've known her, so almost 3 years now.
I keep saying I want to do hand work. And I keep wanting to get into embroidery. And I have this fascination with hand embroidery. I like the way it looks. I like the kits. I like all of it, but I feel intimidated by the hand sewing. And I know I don't want to do hand piecing. I've tried doing hexies, but I'm feeling the same thing with piecing those hexies that I feel with crocheting and knitting. I'll do it for a little bit, but then I'm just kind of like, meh, I'm over it. Hand embroidery is hitting me the way that quilting did when I first started. It's really very enjoyable, and I'm liking the time that I'm doing it. However, I've been a little, oh, he just found another piece of Tula fabric that glows. It's a minky wide back that he's really excited about.
Somebody talked about, they said, what about Tabby, Auntie Carol said, what about Tabby Road? And I
It
actually have
glows.
some of the minky, and it does glow.
Yep. So to take this back, I've got a few embroidery kits. I've not been able to finish them. I've been a little terrified to work with them because I don't know all the stitches. So here's what I did. I bought a embroidery stitches book that lists visually out how to make every embroidery stitch. So it's like an encyclopedia. And then I also bought just a sampler kit off of Amazon, and it has 3 or 4 different canvases in it with all of the different stitches on it. Here, I'll hold this up a little bit closer so you can see. And you just work through and do all of your stitching on it. And so I'm doing the first canvas right now. I've done the back stitch, the stem stitch, the satin stitch. I'm working on the French knots. And then as I'm going, I'm also trying to fill in the middle a little bit. And then I did start the chain stitch down here by my middle finger. So that's what I'm doing to practice my stitches. I also use the back stitch to trace out the word enjoy that you saw at the top of the canvas. That's it. And I feel like I'm comfortable enough that now I could go into my drawer of embroidery kits. I have lots of little ones and actually pull one out and do something with it.
What makes it a French knot? Does it say, I am le nut?
It's just called French knot.
I am le tired.
You're ridiculous. You're ridiculous.
I am Lynette.
I am le nut. I am le tired.
If you did not get a ticket or you're not sure if you got a ticket, do exclamation giveaway. I can tell that there are 310 tickets that have been given out, but I can't, without going through every single name on this list, because it's not in alphabetical order, so I can't tell easily who does and who does not have a ticket. Your best bet is just to type exclamation giveaway in a line all by itself. If you don't have a ticket, it will give one to you. If you do have a ticket, then it will, you'll just ignore it and you won't get a duplicate. That's my best advice. Normally when Mary's doing this, she's sitting in front of the computer, so she's able to keep an eye on it, and so she can go in and check these, but she's sewing, so we're going to let her sew, and I'm having a hard time reading all these names from across my table, so I wish there was a way where I could search, like type in a name.
Yeah, there's not.
And when I do Control F on my browser, it doesn't work either because it's in a frame within the web page.
And even when you scroll down, sometimes the screen freezes.
It does.
Yeah.
You can't go
It's
any
not
further,
easy. It's not
especially if
easy.
there's a lot of
Whoa.
entries.
That just all of a sudden, like, Quilty Bot
Yep.
just boom.
Yep. Au revoir, mon ami. Bye, Ruth.
I see your ticket, Bill.
Oh, Bill got a ticket. And then 2 pages went, oh, no more entries. We'll pick a winner in a moment. All right, let's see who's going to win my quilt. Are we ready?
Drum roll.
Carl Sup. Sup. What's up, Carl?
Carl Sup.
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 All right, Carl Sup. We need you to reply in the chat as Carl Sup that you are excited to win my quilt.
Is that the husband? Because I picked a winner.
I saw Sup and I'm like, did Laura log in with her husband and get 2 tickets?
Right.
You know what? Smart.
Right?
Smart.
Uh-oh.
No, Tina, you don't need to be a member.
Uh-oh.
What's the matter? What's the matter, Mary? Mary's saying,
Never mind.
uh-oh.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. He's okay.
Fine.
We're waiting to see if Carl Sup.
Yep. Carl Supp is there. I just saw them post in the chat.
Yay, Carl. Okay, email me your physical mailing address to Becca@sobecca.com. It'll take me a couple of weeks to get it finished, but when it's all done, I'll put it in the mail to you. Yay. All right, Mary, how's it going?
I'm working, but it's
I'm working on the
railroad
railroad all the live long day. Oh.
Barbara, thank you for the tip on the Joanne's Halloween fabric. I was actually just at Joanne's.
What is a candle wicking knot? Sally says I use a candle wicking knot. It works better for me. I'll have to check that out. I'll look at it in my encyclopedia.
It is Laura's husband.
Oh, Laura.
Yes,
Laura?
I wanted him to see the glowing quilt.
Awesome.
So she won a gift, which, by the way, Laura, that's going out tomorrow. I'm taking that to the post office tomorrow.
Yeah, but the quilt will not be in that tomorrow.
No, it will not. It will not. But she's been going through some stuff lately, so I'm really glad to hear that it's going to her.
I'm just happy that I don't have to explain to my husband that I have another quilt I'm keeping. That would be a conversation we don't need to have.
Made by Misty, I'm not sure yet. This may end up going to one of my nieces. I haven't
They
quite
want
decided.
they want to know if they can have your quilt.
Yeah. She said, "What are you doing with your quilt, Ian?" It's probably going to go to a niece.
In all caps.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, we didn't get to win Becca's. Ian's not letting us win his either. Mary, what are you doing with your quilt?
I don't know. I haven't decided yet.
Kathy said it should be, I'm working on the jelly quilt. I'm working on the jelly roll quilt.
All the live long nights.
I'm working on the
Less sing and more sewing, woman.
Hey, I'll remember that the next time you start singing.
Oh, how did my nephew like his rocket quilt? He loved it. I was on FaceTime with him when he opened it, and he was so excited. He actually was like, "Oh my gosh, so cool!" It was really cute. Shelly just said, "Ian, I'll be your niece."
Oh, so funny.
Y'all are funny.
Shelly Sews, is that the girl that sent you your cup?
No, So Fun Creations.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I can't remember. Can you show us the black light again on the quilts? Sure, but Mary's not going to turn off her light.
Yep.
We're just going to turn off the overhead. Why did my trash can open and close on its own?
I don't know.
I just turned around. The lid was open and went, nope. Okay, first off, it's a powered trash can. Listen, Ian moved to Virginia, and while he was hanging out here waiting for his apartment, his stuff to be delivered, he's like, I hate your trash can.
Yep.
And this showed up.
Yep.
And it takes batteries, and it's automated. So you wave your hand over it, and the lid opens up. So if a shadow goes across the sensor, the lid goes, hi. And so occasionally I'll just be sitting here, and the lid will be like, burp, 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 burp. So funny. Anyway, lights. Bum.
It's dark in here.
I also pulled out the
My butt just made it go up. Like my butt is hovered over the trash can. It was like, oh, you want to throw something away? Yeah, I guess my booty.
It does glow a little bit. This is the Minky, and it does glow. Ah! Well, I don't have any Minky anymore, guys.
Maybe we gotta take
A little bit.
I won't open it all the way.
Yeah, there you go.
But maybe if you do that.
It's not as bright. Well, in person it is. On the camera, it doesn't
actually,
pick it up
I
as
have
much.
that print in cotton.
Oh my gosh, it
Here,
feels so
it's
good.
right here. This is. So no.
No, not really. I think it's the Minky that, the Minky fabric that picks it up.
Can I have it?
No,
Why?
because I want to use it for a quilt.
Whatever. Lame.
I know.
What are you doing with this quilt?
And I think, let's see. Oh, look at your shamrock.
Oh! Wait, hold on. Where's the Soviet quilts rulers? So they can see it
yeah.
right here. Here.
Oh, yeah.
Look, playing with black light, people. Look, it glows.
Oh, put it on the big screen.
Peace, man.
Oh, right.
Peace, man.
This is what he wants to show you.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, look at that. That's the Soviet quilt rulers, and they glow.
Yeah, still no.
It glows, in person it glows a little bit better. On camera, you can't pick it up as much.
Y'all had no idea what you were getting in for tonight, did you?
Party! Woo, 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 woo.
Wait, okay, I have a funny story. Turn the light on.
Okay.
So, Zoe's like a year old, like 14 months old.
Uh-huh.
It's Christmas time. Justice,
She's got some...
I got a hair in my mouth and it's bugging me. Justice is in the hospital. And we're in Boston with him. And we're sitting... Oh, I can't get this hair out of my mouth. I hate it when that happens.
I know. It's the worst.
We're in the cafeteria and Zoe has not been sleeping well at night. And so Jason is sitting there and I happen to get it on camera. I happen to get this on camera. So I have a video of it.
Uh-huh.
And we're sitting there and Zoe and Katana are sitting across the table from each other in the cafeteria. We're the only ones there. It's Christmas. Nobody else is there. And Katana's blowing raspberries at Katana and Zoe's
Zoe.
laughing.
Oh, okay.
And Zoe's blowing raspberries at Katana
Okay,
and
there you
they're
go.
laughing, but then Katana's blowing it back. So Katana will get Zoe to do it and she'll go. And so she's sitting there and she's just making these raspberries. And you just hear Jason in the background say, "Girl, I like to know what you got against let me sleep through the night." Because she just kept waking up. And she's just sitting there and she's smiling. She's got her hand in her mouth. And then clear as day, she goes, "Party time!" And she's not talking yet, but the sound that came out of her mouth sounded like she said party time. And it's really
Oh my
high
gosh.
screech and we all just started laughing.
That's
And she's
so
like,
funny.
"Party time!"
Oh, my
man.
goodness.
Oh no, Jewel. I don't know who you lost, but definitely sorry for your loss. Sending prayers your way. If somebody said we look like we're landing an aircraft.
I know, right? It lights up a lot. Like, it doesn't quite pick... the camera doesn't quite pick up how bright it is.
It
It's
is bright.
really
It
bright.
is bright, yeah.
Really, really bright. I was going to say something.
I don't know. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to the Show and Tell. And I'm going to share my screen. Oh, this is a very weird angle. Let me fix the weird angle so that we can actually... Hold on.
No, I wasn't saying Soviet rulers. I'm saying so be it rulers.
There we go. All right, we're going to take a look at what people have done in the Facebook group. So let's go to here.
Oops. Oh.
I got to fix this.
Oh! Whoops.
Listen, I can't even look at the camera anymore because if I laugh when he does these things, I'm going to get emails from people telling me that I'm insensitive and not a good friend. But what you don't know,
It happens all the time.
literally. Literally. I don't know. I don't know. I have no words anymore.
No, I didn't fall. I didn't fall out of the chair. I just knocked. So Becca.
Are you not aware of your appendages?
Apparently not. Apparently. I didn't fall. I knocked over the. I didn't fall.
Mary can't stop laughing.
No.
She's just done.
Becca has her red snappers in a popcorn bucket, empty popcorn bucket, on the floor, and I dropped a bobbin, and I went to pick it up, and my foot kicked the bin and knocked it over.
Oh.
Bubble wrap him.
Bubble wrap him. Apparently, I logged out of Facebook and I need to log back
Oh
in.
no.
And I don't know my code. Let me stop sharing my screen while I figure this
Yeah.
out.
Good idea. Savannah, I think she did get your postcard, if I remember correctly.
Yes, I did. I
Yeah.
did. Thank you. I'll be sending out
Water. That's what I'm drinking. Vicky's like, what are you drinking, Ian? I
Is he
swear
though?
it's water. Ian kicked the bucket.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. He did. 502-307. He did. That happened. That happened.
Oh my gosh.
Ian kicked the bucket. Why?
We shall miss him dearly.
Oh my goodness.
No, wait. I don't even know how to do this anymore. There we go. I think you might do better drinking alcohol.
You might be right. You might be right. Oh my gosh.
All right, let's see. We've got 5 new member requests. Let's get you guys all in.
Oh, there's Kathy. Hey, Kathy, thank you for my. I'm using my. I don't even know if
It's
I'm on
just
the screen.
water right now.
It is just water. I have been using my mug and I love it. We are high on the bobbin.
All right, let's see what you guys have been doing. Ah, no, I don't want to message Yvette. Okay. Yvette Hartso says, I have an OCD problem with Jelly Roll races, so this is what I'm doing. Hold on, let me make it bigger so I can see. And then does that still look
wow.
okay? Okay, yeah, it does.
Oh, that's a fun pattern.
But why is this? Hold on.
I like the fabrics she picked out for that because it kind of looks like flames. It's almost like a ombre flame. Tracy, she's asking how I feel about Full Moon Force 2.
How do you feel about what?
The new Tula line, the 50th celebration of Tula. Some of the prints I like, some of them I don't. It's kind of like Untamed.
Weird. Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever. Okay, sorry. I don't know what the heck is going on, but I think it's sized right. Anyway, this is what she's doing because the pattern is from On William Street. The example is in green and she is making it as a sunset.
It's beautiful. It's really pretty.
Bill has done his Jelly Roll race.
Looks good, Bill.
Oh, hold on. Let me also give you and Mary.
Oh, Shirley's is fun.
Okay, hold on. I'm not there yet.
Oh, Kelly's is great.
You're too far ahead of me.
Amy's is
fun.
awesome.
Stop it. This is Santorini Batiks by Moda. Kelly's
right?
is fun.
Kelly's is beautiful.
Dibs. She finished a Jelly Roll race quilt. Thank you to Becca for hosting the sew along. We need to do more start and finish sew alongs like this. That's fun. Amy is doing a Jelly Roll race Jelly Roll race quilt finished in 2021, but made a label for a special nurse at the hospital where her hubby is at. So tonight she's working on some bowl cozies for some of the other nurses that have been so helpful, caring, and kind.
Very nice.
Donna Forrest says, now that the towels are all finished, I'll get back to putting together the squares around my Cluckin' Crazy quilt with the last border. Pretty quick quilt top. She lives in Texas, Lake Forest area.
I was
okay.
working on that retreat.
I think so. Becky Stroop says, no Jelly Roll race here, just hand stitching some applique. Tonight was a blast. Thank you for all the laughs. Thank you guys for being here.
Team Eggnog.
Donna Forrest says,
we
I'm
do have
celebrating
some
Christmas tomorrow with the family, and I just finished the last two embroidered towels. I think it's raining.
It is raining.
Susan says, I need to finish the tree wall hanging. The other is a winter placemat I made for my daughter. Megan said she didn't do the jelly roll race tonight, but she started her rainbow puff quilt today.
Ooh, fun.
224 puffs complete with a goal of 552. What a fun project. Florence Goff says, I finished my first jelly roll race tonight. It's not as scary as I thought it would be. I used Pumpkin Spice by Riley Blake.
I like the look on her face of, yeah, I did that.
Ooh, Janine.
That's beautiful.
Not sewing a jelly roll race tonight, but I finished this quilt this week. Oh my gosh.
Carol Adams is nice. I like that
Yeah,
one.
I'm not done looking at
Oh,
Janine's.
sorry. I know. I saw that and I'm like, whoa.
Carol Lawrence, this is from Me and My Sister Designs.
Hi, Janine. I like mine in blue, please. Thanks.
Mira Greenwood says, this is not a jelly roll quilt, but an outfit for my great-granddaughter's birthday in January.
Oh, cute.
I finished it today. Now I'm working on the jelly roll. Gail Kate said she did a 24-piece jelly roll race to make it baby size. This is half. Back is the other half, approximately 30 inches square. Need to work on baby quilts. Still got to bat it and finish it off.
I see it right now.
Megan took a screenshot of
See it
Ian's
right
butt.
now.
And so did Deb.
Oh.
See?
Oh, did you see the GIF that I just added to it?
No.
You're welcome.
Oh boy, hold on. Now I gotta refresh because, hold on. Oh, we got some new members in here. Let's get them added first.
Oh, shoot, come on now. Oh, dang it. It ran into my...
Ooh, here's a photo of 2 of the 24 burrito pillowcases I made.
Oh my gosh.
Had to take a rest before the final 10. Patty Grattan says this is her first jelly roll race, and it was fun. Melissa says this weekend's project is a no Y-seam tumbling block baby quilt. I ate dinner and got my cutting done while you were sewing your jelly roll races. My jelly roll race is using Blue Yonder by Tiny Spool and Company from Lori Fair. That's beautiful, Lori. There's Yvette Hartsoe, Bill Imhoff, Shirley Kessinger, Kelly Moiter, Amy, Donna,
That's a cool
Becky.
no Y-seam tumbling block.
Donna, Susan, Megan, Florence, Janine, Carol, Myra, Gail, Megan.
Oh, Jewel lost her brother. I'm so sorry, Jewel.
Oh, Jewel, I'm sorry.
So sorry for your loss.
Which is followed up by your emoji. That
Oh,
timing was
great.
horrible.
Great. Great timing. Great timing, Ian.
There we go. All right, so this is where we picked up. Stacy Baker made this Bargello quilt for her friend Michelle for Christmas.
That's okay.
What'd you say?
It's going to be twisted again.
Her ends are going to be twisted, but that's okay.
This is a second quilt I made for my sister Kathy this year because the first one was very heavy for her and it was made out of all flannel, so she could not even carry it due to a bad shoulder. So I made her a much lighter and smaller lap quilt and she loves it. The first one will be sending back to me so that I can enjoy it. Awesome. Let's see who else. Is there anyone else waiting to get in? Nope, good.
I need Kendra to post hers because she posted the fabric she was going to use in your group a day ago. But I need Kendra. Calling Kendra. I'm ready for you to post the picture of it because I want to see. She used, it looks like she used some of the, was that the fabric? No. It looked like the ones that you used for the pillowcase.
Oh, yeah. I am so tired. I want to be here for when Mary finishes, but I don't know if we will. She's so close. What is that, seam number 2?
Yeah.
Seam number two, after this, it goes so fast.
It does. It does go fast.
We should wait. We should wait. I'm going to take a bio break. Maybe
Okay.
you can chat with people for a couple of minutes
Sure.
because I want them to be able to see her quilt too.
I want them, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'll chat with everybody. Is it on Facebook still, or did you switch
No,
back
it's
to?
on the 3.
Okay, cool. Hey, everyone.
Just talking.
Hello. How's everybody doing? Auntie L, thank you for hosting tonight. Gives me a start for 2025 quilts for foster care. That's awesome, Auntie L. Great job. What? We are only 15 away from 500 likes.
Oh wow.
So if you haven't already given the video a thumbs up, oh, I just realized that the iPad was right in front of my face. There we go. If you haven't given this video a thumbs up, give it a thumbs up. Karen, I had a visitor who won the jelly roll race. That would be Becca. Becca won the jelly roll. I came in second. And you can see them in the background of Becca's shot there. And I brought a black light in so that way we can see it glow, mine glowing. It does, Grandma D. Tula Fabrics glow. If Everglow, Untamed, and there's another one in there that glows as well. And I can't remember which one it is. But yeah, Everglow, Untamed, and something else glow. I'm looking up. I don't think it's Besties. Besties had the gold in it.
Oh my goodness. How's it going, Mary?
I'm almost to the end of this.
Yay!
Oh my gosh. Like I'm ready. I'm turning into David Pumpkins.
David Pumpkins.
So what we keep referencing, it's so stupid. It's one of those things that it's so stupid that it just makes you laugh.
Yep.
A few years ago, Tom Hanks hosted SNL, and it was around Halloween time, and they did this skit. It was called like 100 Floors of Fright or something. And so this couple gets into this elevator, and there's an elevator man operating the elevator. And every time the elevator stops, he announces the floor, and the doors open, and something is supposed to be scary on the other side of the door. And so the first time the elevator stops, it's like the girl from The Ring, and the couple's like, oh, yeah, that's scary. Oh, gosh. And then it stops another time. There might be somebody with a chainsaw. But every other floor or so, it's David Pumpkins. And David Pumpkins is essentially Tom Hanks dressed up in a suit that has pumpkins all over it. And he's flanked on either side by cast members that are in full body skeleton outfits. And it's always this cheesy music, and they just start dancing to it. And he goes, I'm David Pumpkins. Any questions? And it happens multiple times. And every time it happens, they're like, that's not scary. And one of the times he's like, any questions? He's like, yes, actually, so many. What is David? Why? Should we know you? Like, it's just funny. But it's turned into this cult type of like pop culture reference. So like there's been a couple of reels and stuff that I've seen around Halloween time where a guy literally walked into a store wearing the outfit flanked by two skeletons. One of the things is he's like, I'm David Pumpkins. And the girls in the elevator ask him, he's like, and the skeletons cross their arms, go, a part of it. So he did that whole thing. He was like, I'm David Pumpkins. And they're like, and the skeletons are? So the guy in the story did the whole thing, yeah. Yep. Anyway.
Pam is asking, Ian, are you adding borders? If so, what color? I haven't decided on the color. I will add borders. I just haven't decided on the color yet. It would be fun to put some of the glowing fabric around. Maybe some of that checkered. I think the checkered would be a really good one. Somebody else asked me something. Oh, Allie is asking if we finished our bags. We haven't even started. We have been prepping and cutting, but we haven't actually gone in and actually started sewing. Hopefully tomorrow we'll get started on actually putting the bag together. We're holding off. We're kind of doing the pattern in reverse because it tells you to do the pages first and then the bag itself. But Becca and I may want to do something different for the actual pages and such. So we're going to hold off on the pages and get the main bag put together, and then we can work on the pages because they zip Velcro in and out. So I'm going to issue a challenge.
Okay.
I'm going to issue a challenge.
To who?
Well, so Terry says, can someone please help Mary?
I wish we could.
I wish there was a way that we could help Mary. There's unfortunately not a way to help her, unfortunately.
On the next round.
She just finished.
Actually, there is a way. Keep talking.
Okay.
I'm going to help her.
Okay. All right. Sounds
Because
good.
if she can just keep the seam going and I can hand it to her lined up,
Oh, there you go.
that will make this
That
go
will help.
faster.
I'm going to issue a challenge because right now, this video in this moment has 579 likes. There are 580 likes on this video. Thumbs up. There are 810 people in here right now.
You're pulling my back.
Well, I know, but I'm trying to help you.
I know you are.
If we can get this video
But we need to pull it this
I,
way.
well, I know, but
to
I gotta get.
800 thumbs up, I will do a giveaway with my quilt.
Wait, stop.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to make sure I have it. Okay, now
It's
take.
right, okay.
Now take it. Yeah, there you go.
So let's get this video to this live stream right now to 800 thumbs up, and I will do a giveaway with my quilt.
I'll quilt it. Or you can.
Either one.
What do you do?
I have to sew.
I can't help her. I'm trying to, but so in my head, no, I'm not holding it back. What I had in my head is I was like, okay, no. In my head, I was lining it up and I was going to hold it like you would, and then she would take it off of my hands.
Yeah.
And both pieces would go at the same time.
Yeah.
But she's yanking the bottom out for me and then yanking the top up. And I'm like, well, then it's pointless for me to sit here and hold it up and line it up.
I'm trying to sew.
No, but I thought you would take both layers that were already lined up.
Oh, okay, I got you now.
Well, Zaza, I know, so Zaza is pointing out, oh, Zaza just went to 811, so there are 811 people in here right now. If we can get 800 likes, we'll do a giveaway. We'll do a giveaway with my quilt. It's going to be a while. You're not going to get it like tomorrow.
And there might not be borders on it.
And there may not be borders on it, right? Yeah. We'll
and
see
it
what
won't be
happens.
backed with the minky.
No. No minky on that one. No minky.
I'm so sorry.
You're fine. It's fine. You tried to help, and I appreciate
Boo, boo, boo. Everyone's in the chat. Hit the thumbs up! Hit the thumbs up!
Like that, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Nope, because I'm not getting the bottom part. Got it?
Yep.
I have it.
Whoa! And then your video spikes up to 851 now watching.
Because people are logging in and
I know.
thumbs up with other accounts.
Right? Yeah. Or they're texting their friend, "Hey, go watch this video. Thumbs up, thumbs up."
I want a quilt. Mary's not giving hers away though, guys.
Right. Suzanne, I would like to border it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. It depends on how many, like how soon it, if we reach the goal, how soon it needs to be out the door. Making sweat. I see 670 thumbs up for the video, so make sure, or for the live stream, I should say. So we got to get it to 800. And I'm watching it. I'm watching it live. Eric, that's not how you say that name at all. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Becca, what line of fabric did you use for your jelly roll?
I don't know. They were hand-cut batiks from a local quilt shop. And it was just a random sampling of blue batiks that they had, I think.
Well, Barbara, don't say I'm kind yet because we haven't hit the 800. She's like, you're so kind. And I'm like, gotta get that 800.
Is this helping at all?
Yeah.
So I went and stood by Mary, and I'm not holding both pieces. I'm letting her pull up the bottom, but I'm keeping the top so that it's coming in straight and not folded. So all she has to do is pick it up and line it up with her bottom piece. But I have also stretched it out on the floor next to her so that it's not all twisted up in a pile. So when she's pulling it in, all she really has to worry about is lining up the raw edges and not untangling the fabric. It probably doesn't help a whole lot, but a little bit, I'm sure helps.
Ooh, Deb, that's a great idea. Ian, your quilt would look nice with a 2.5-inch
Oh, good.
black
It's not
border.
It's not gonna be twisted.
And then a bright.
No, because I checked that before.
Yeah, that's what I had to do too. Okay. I'm gonna lay this gently down on the floor so you can just pick it up.
Okay, that works.
Oh my gosh.
Look at his best looking.
No, you're fine. You're fine. It's gonna go so fast after this one. The first one is long. The second one feels a little bit better. The third one still feels long, but it's not as long. And then you get to that fourth and fifth one, you're like, oh my gosh.
Yep. And remember, if you hit the thumbs up after you've hit it once, it takes your thumbs up away.
Yeah.
So don't hit it twice, just hit it once.
Ian, when would you announce the raffle? Do you want to do the raffle here tonight?
do it here
We'll do it
tonight.
here tonight. Okay,
Yep.
I'll open up another one. I was watching So Yeah last week and asked for a thumbs up. Had some person chastise me. Oh my gosh. Wow, you guys are still on.
Yeah, we are.
Yay. Yeah,
We
I
are.
told you. Missed it. How long did Ian and Becca how long did Ian and Becca finish? How long did it take? Matthew's asking. I think I finished at like 10:30.
Yeah.
So it probably took me about 2.5 hours.
I was only.
You weren't too far behind
No, I was
me.
like 15 minutes behind you, I think.
Yep. And Mary will probably be finished within the next 20 minutes, I would guess.
Yeah.
Put it over your shoulder, Mary, Barbara said.
Okay.
No, just
No,
keep
no,
going.
keep
Keep
going.
doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing.
Oh, that's okay. Queen of the Roost. If this one gets given away, not a problem. I will make another one. I do kind of want another jelly roll of this, though. It's
Yeah,
pretty.
I like it. So this is the fabric line that I was like, I don't want the whole
Right.
fat quarter bundle.
I kind of do like the whole line as a jelly roll, though.
I
It's
do
kinda
too.
nice.
I do too.
So I may have to buy another one
But
of
those
these.
checkered prints hurt my eyes.
They do. They do. Yeah, they're a little intense.
They are very intense. And I'm not a big fan of houndstooth.
Yeah. I kind of love the houndstooth, but it's
I don't-
rainbow, so I like I like rainbows.
I don't love houndstooth prints. I do like the floral prints, but I bought yardage of that. I might need to buy some more yardage of some of the other floral prints. Yeah, the checkers makes my eyes want to cross.
Mm-hmm.
That happened to me as well. I was just trying to help. Joan says, I finished and pressed my 2 seam. This is the longest time I've sewn at night. I'm done. I'll finish it tomorrow or on Ian's Live on Sunday.
There you go.
That's fine. That's fine.
$6.99. 101 more likes.
I'm going to take a nap. This will
Okay.
be the most interesting live stream ever. Watch.
Watch Mary sew.
Okay, did you finish your daughter's quilt that you were making with the elephants on it? Yes and no. So no, it's not quilted, and no, it's not a full quilt. She has changed her mind. She wants it to be a wall hanging, so it's pieced, and it'll be loaded onto the long arm this weekend. Ian's passed out. Amy C says, I think I'll make a Bargello, and it went away. Moon
Kathleen,
Garden from October 2022 from Tula had a pretty owl print.
Kathleen, it is the Untamed, her most recent, well, the one most recent one out. She'll have another one out soon, but
Allie says, Becca, I am new to your VIP and wondering how do I get the link to the Zoom for Sunday? So it should be on the website under Zoom info. You'll have to log in. Also, tomorrow there will be an email that'll go out reminding everybody that the Zoom is on Friday, and it'll have the link to the Zoom in it. And additionally, if you are a channel, if you are a perk member, like if you subscribe to the perks on the channel, then you'll get the post on my community tab with the Zoom link for Sunday. And those will both go out tomorrow. Ian and Becca, do you have plans to start a new quilt at the first of the year? I love to hear your quilt plans. I'll let you go first.
I don't have any quilts to start, although we organized all my quilt kits, and I'm like, oh, I need to start working on this pile of quilt kits, but I don't have any. I'm just continuing on what I'm doing. 709. Got to keep going. 800. That's the goal.
I can barely read the chat. I'll put my screen back, my glasses back on. Put my screen on
Put
my
your
face.
screen.
Kathleen Champ says, by the way, hello, Becca, Ian, Mary, in chat. I pray everyone has a lovely Christmas. We did.
Ooh. Megan posted in the chat to go check out the Facebook group because she posted a picture of her daughter's hat that she knitted, and it looks it has the same kind of colors in the quilt. It's very bright. I like it. I like it.
Oh, wow.
Very good job, Megan. I like it a lot. Jennifer, I have a lot.
Pooja took a step back from the sewing machine this week and tried some wool applique. She loves that she can have these out all winter now. The pattern is Frosted Kisses, and it's by Penny Lane Primitives. Linda Robinson said, this is Pixie Sticks from the Moda Jelly Race. It was finished today. So much fun making this quilt. Alma is letting us know that PBS is having a special on Crafting in America, the quilting episode. Quilters of Color. Very interesting. Look it up to watch later. Honor Cobb said this is her Jelly Roll Race. Kendra said she's not finished, but she's loving it for her first Jelly Roll Race.
Looks good.
Mm-hmm. Angela says no sewing, but here's my curls.
I love the little outfits they're wearing.
Yeah, they're cute.
So cute. So cute. I don't have my sound machine with
You
me.
can help me if you want.
What you need help with, Mary?
I need somebody to take one end so I can
Oh, okay.
make sure that I can line it up and
Yep.
then
Yep.
take that one. And I'll do my next one.
I think the Siberian Wind was telling me, or said something in her
Okay.
chat, in the chat about her new pattern. If asked, no, I didn't see it.
Ian.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
But I'm trying to get to. I can't find her channel. Oh, there it is. I'm not sure where it is on here.
Tina, yes, she did count, and it is, well, she didn't count how many strips she has, but it is the right amount. It's actually the same exact size as mine. Oh, no, it's actually one row short. Oh, look at that.
Huh.
Interesting.
I did have 32. But I had 40 pieces. You probably had 42.
2, yeah.
I I don't know which one it is. Oh, if I've asked. Oh, sorry. I don't know. Like I must be dead. I'm dead. Pat said she's asking if you finished the turtle quilt.
The turtle quilt.
I don't
turtle quilt?
remember a turtle quilt.
I don't remember a turtle quilt.
If you're talking about the elephant quilt that was my daughter's, that's the one that we made into a wall hanging, not a full size quilt.
When's my
Broadway debut.
My debut?
Well, let's give Siberian Wind a shout out anyway. Here's the link to her channel. So go check it out and subscribe.
Oh, Zaza put in the Lego sewing machine that she just put together for Christmas.
Cool.
Cute.
This was a great live. Enjoyed sewing with you all. May have to do it again sometime in the new year. Have a great new year. See you next Sunday. See you Sunday, Ian. Oh, the legit kit.
Oh, legit kit. Oh, yeah. Deep dive.
No, because it's not finished yet.
Yeah. It's a block of the month.
It is a block of the month. I am behind on it. I need to get caught up. I'm so sorry. Like, I'm slow, but I eventually do catch on. This is the most recent package I got, and it is it's a 12.
Oh my, bless you, Mary.
It's a 12-month block of the month. And the one that I just got is month number 10. So they haven't even finished sending out all the blocks yet. I'm so sorry. The video release party was yesterday on Thursday. Thank you. But what's the video called? Because I see, I think it's Temperature Rings is here. I don't know. Trying. I see Star-Crossed Path complete tutorial.
Temperature rings.
Yeah, but that's only a minute long. So I guess I was assuming that it would be a longer video, like a tutorial
Yeah,
or
she's
something.
saying it's the temperature rings.
Oh, okay. I was looking for a longer video. My brain is dead. Hi. Can you see it? Because I feel it.
Past Becca's bedtime.
Yeah, it is.
It is literally. Ian, Untamed on sale on Etsy for $30.
Is it the jelly roll? Because I would definitely buy that jelly roll. Angela, send me the link off kiltercrafterian@gmail.com.
What is it called?
Untamed. Yeah, send me the link because I'm pulling up all kinds of results for that, including a Untamed Fat Quarter Bundle for $129.58. Weird. Guess who Nancy says, Mary, I said out loud, bless you, and my husband looked at me.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Sometimes when sneezing, we ask, brains dusty?
That could be the case.
Nancy, that will Flyaway starts in February. You'll get your first clue in February, and I still am not able to announce what my colorway is yet. So there you go.
I'm almost finished with this one.
Woo woo!
I have one more to go.
What? What are you looking at? Oh, what is that?
One of of my very favorite fabric lines. It's out of print. It is Farmer's Daughter by Lalo Boutique. And this is a 6-piece fat quarter bundle of that line that somebody has listed for $36 on Etsy.
They don't know what they have.
No, they don't. My husband bought me a full fat quarter bundle of this when I first started sewing, and I have been hoarding that. Like I cut it open, I started using the fabric, and I have bits of it in my, if you touch this scrap bin, I will kill you. I'm going to get this one. What? No, I'm not getting it.
What happened?
They must be overseas
Oh.
because it's going to be $25 to ship.
Oh.
So it turned into $60 for 6 fat
yeah.
quarters.
No, Kathy, I am not able to announce yet.
Where are they? Vintage Fabric Now. Where is this store?
I did join my jelly roll with diagonal seams. And Cotton Cuts has not told me what my colorway is yet, so.
Also, you can't use the word vintage on a fabric line just because it's out of print.
Then it's OOP.
I know, but Farmer's Daughter came out like 5 years ago. It is not vintage.
No, that's OOP.
They don't know what they're selling.
No, they don't. Lynn, I
They
don't
probably
know.
came across like their, because a lot of this stuff looks like stuff that was, oh my gosh. A lot of this stuff was stuff that was in a sew sampler box. You can tell from the way it's packaged.
Yeah.
They probably came across an estate sale and just
yeah.
assumed that it was all vintage because it's fabric.
Yeah.
I mean, some of this stuff looks vintage.
Mary Kaz Kiwi says, "Go, Mary! Slow and steady wins the race. Completes the race."
Where are they at? Is this overseas?
I'll come help
Like,
you, Mary.
how do I find out?
It's just the last row, right?
Woo woo! Yes, it is.
Yay.
You're oh, this is pretty.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm too busy.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Oh, let's just, I'm sorry, guys.
What?
Okay, I got it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Tracy says, I have the full fat quarter bundle of Zuma by Tula, and I saw it on Etsy for $235.
I believe that. I believe that. Becca and Mary were making fun of me because I have so much yardage of this one. Where'd your bulb buddy go? Of this one. I have so much yardage of this one. Like a lot. She has a lot, but I have more. And they were making
He
fun
has
of me.
about a bolt's worth.
Fun of you.
Jewel
But
says, I have tried to order some things online, and it has high shipping, and they were in America.
Oof. I'm going to take a bio break.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, don't take that with you. Leave the
Alexa, fart.
mic. Oh, why did you do that? You're a nutball. Oh, they're in Canada, Linda said. Okay. Ian was doing the Untamed line. Cassie says, "Go, Mary! Slow and steady wins the completes the race." This is your last seam. How are you feeling?
I'm there. I'm like, this is good.
Do you think you want to do borders on it?
Oh, definitely.
She does want to do borders.
Quilts. I like bigger quilts.
She likes big quilts and she cannot lie.
I'm almost done.
What is a bathroom break? 1960 or older is fabric. For fabric is vintage.
That
I
means
agree.
I'm vintage.
Forget investing in the stock market. Buy bolts of Tula instead. Tracy said my Alexa just farted. Mail is on strike. Yeah.
Yeah, Canada is, I think they have a mail strike right now.
Yeah. I can't wait to hoe. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to hang your. I'm ready. Everybody's saying thank you for making Alexa fart.
You're welcome. You're welcome, everybody. Ooh, that smells like rain outside. That smells good.
I know. That's one of the things I like about living in the woods.
Yeah.
Like the smell of outside is amazing.
Especially after it rains.
Yeah, definitely.
Ian, it is a jelly roll. Okay.
Oh, it's a jelly roll. Angela, send me. Oh, wait, you may have already. Did you send?
I
Nope.
went to buy a fat quarter on Etsy and they wanted $25 to ship it from the US.
Oh, my.
I'm impressed that she didn't stop to press every seam. I thought she would.
I wanted to, but I had two people that finished ahead of me, and I didn't want to be that.
You
far
became
ahead
competitive.
and not finish.
Well, I will tell you, Mary, before you add your borders, give it a good press.
Yeah, for sure.
Give it a what?
Good press.
I will. I definitely will be doing that because I'm the kind of person that I press at every step.
I don't see that jelly roll. I want that jelly roll at the price that she listed, and I can't find it.
Actually, Canadian Post suspended the strike a week ago until
good.
March. Teresa says last time he made my Google fart.
I did.
I can't pronounce the word that Kaz Kiwi is saying, but it means the smell of rain. Sounds good.
Oh.
I can't pronounce it. Ask Alexa to bark. Pretty cute, Donna said.
Finish some of these seams so I can finish cutting the seam.
Oh, hi. Let's give Mary. There we go.
Thank you, Angela. Just
gotta
send me
cut
the
that
email
last
with that
seam,
link
right?
because I want that.
I'm gonna cut it now.
I want that.
I want it too.
Give us the link. Send us the link, and I'll send it to Becca. Or
No.
send it to both of us.
No. But if there's only one, I'm taking it.
Tina is asking, when you press, do you press in one direction?
Yes,
No.
I do.
I mean, for this one, it doesn't matter which way you press.
Oh, and now they're sold out. Dang it.
There were only two. Now they're sold out.
Yeah.
Petri core.
Joan
Petri
says, did Hey Google bark and my dog freaked out.
Is your dog's name Google?
Karen,
Here,
I think
Google,
that's what
Google,
I'm going to be
Google.
working on Sunday is I'm going to work on month 6
Are you ready?
for the Puzzle
I'm
Mystery
ready.
Quilt. Ooh, Mary!
Where's the string?
Oh.
You're not going to see this, Mary. There's so many
There was
strings.
a string because it was holding onto the other piece that I cut.
Oh.
That's why. It's upside down. I mean, yeah, there you go.
Mary's brain is dead too.
I think all of our brains are done.
Look, you did it. 3 Jelly Roll races in 52 hours.
It looks good, Mary.
Thank you very much.
I like it. Oh, hold on. I'll grab one.
Oh, jeez, oh, Pete.
Gosh. Here.
Ian Stevenson.
Ian Stevenson. There.
Yay!
Yay!
High five!
Does hers glow? Oh!
Oh, we got to do the glow test.
High five!
We got to do the glow test. Turn off all the lights.
Okay.
Wait, what is that? Oh, that's a window on my computer. Oh.
There you go. There you
Nah.
go. Woo!
I'm David Pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
Any questions?
Here, if I shine the black light on y'all, does it light up? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my gosh.
It's fun. Reef! Woo!
And with that,
And with that.
it's been great. I'm going to bed. I'm tired. Thank you, friends, so much for hanging out with us. I hope you had a blast making this jelly roll. As you can see, it was not difficult to put together. This is Mary's first jelly roll ever. She's never done one, and she got one done in about 3 hours. A little bit more, a little bit less.
A little less.
So I hope you enjoyed it. I don't have anything else to say. My brain is tired. Any last comments from the peanut gallery?
Nope.
No.
Hope we made you laugh.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year.
We'll see you guys next week.
Bye.